You got bit? Oh God.
Something got me in the face. It be alright though. They be having little spiders and shit out there.
Mm-hmm.
I knew when I cleaned off that area for them,
Oh, it was gonna be something.
it was gonna be something. I knew it. Cause we was out there, I'm like, I tried to go to the little truck stop, but when they told me $18, I was like, hey boy.
That's ridiculous.
It
I can't
was.
believe people trying to hustle and nickel and dime like that. That's crazy.
That be life.
So they have actual shower places at these truck stops and stuff now. 'Cause before, like back in the day, you just go in the bathroom and go to the sink.
Nah, now they
But now
got
they got
like this.
showers, but they charging you.
18
That's
bucks.
crazy. But if you a truck driver, you ain't gotta
18
pay.
bucks. If you're a truck driver, you don't gotta pay.
That's
Comes
some
with the
bullshit.
sitting out there because you're
I
gonna
guess
buy a
what they
bunch of
don't
other
want a
stuff.
whole lot of people hoarding around there and
They
stuff.
still, they usually charge the truck drivers like I think the first one is free and then it's like $6 after that or something like that.
Like, hey, mm.
Usually you can just go in there and lie and just say you a truck driver, but
Yeah, what they gonna say? Let me see your CDL. What the fuck?
they might try to be like, "What truck is yours out there?"
Exactly.
Da 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 da
I like
da.
that red one right there.
I
I'll
don't
just
know. You
point the
gotta you
keys
gotta
and
ask
stuff.
Jaguar how she get it done for free.
Ha!
How you go to the truck stop and get those
Jaguar
showers
is a
for
piece
free?
of work. I do not know. I had no idea. She was funny. I'll tell you that. And that's why I used to watch some of her stuff. I'm like, she kind of entertaining and stuff like that. And some of the stuff that she was saying as far as exposing the industry and all these secrets,
Yeah,
it
but
was
anybody can get on.
legit.
Anybody can get on top of that and try to do the first one to come out. Like, if you hear stories that's coming out, you could just be the first one to put the story out.
Mm-hmm.
Or if one person put the story out, but they're not really being heard, you could be the person that's heard with the story.
Because
That's all
you
she
have
do. Yeah,
the platform
that's
to
all
do
she
so
do is like try to jump on the story before
before
other people,
everybody else do. And then put her little spin on it and make it all animated and stuff like that.
and then it's her story.
And she
Then
was
it's like
everywhere
I
with
exposed
all of
them.
these people. That's
I
what
did
used
it.
to get it for me. I'm like, even when I used to listen to that stuff, I'm like, it is no way you were with all of these people and at all of these places. Like every story
Ain't
you're
bad though.
involved in.
So I see you got a little fire pit right there. You probably have to clean it out though. Burn some wood in there and clean it out. But shoot, ain't nothing to buy some wood, bring it and burn it at the fire. Come out and watch some geese. What's up? What's up? YouTube, what's good? What's good? W house. This ain't my house. You better say W Golden's house. This ain't where I reside. This where Golden reside. She get to come out here and sit with the geese.
Sit with the geese.
Not me.
A lot of geese still
You want on
fucking.
the camera?
That's okay. Hey. We just out here at the lake, y'all. It's a nice, brisk little day. Not too cold, not too warm. It's pretty decent. How's everybody doing? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Peace, peace, peace. Yeah, it's peaceful. It's a
Peaceful.
little cold, a little nippy out here, but yesterday it was nice as heck.
Right.
Today, fighting, fighting the weather today. But we out and about, motion. It ain't bad. I mean, look, it's quiet. You know what I mean? You can actually have an event here. You can actually have a little event here. You know what I mean? Even got the little deck. Put somebody up there that's got the guitar. Maybe. Have Jaguar up there singing some jazz. She can rock a small crowd. Jaguar can rock a small crowd. We in motion. That's all. Got a little motion. Getting around. That's all. Trying to pull up.
You mean what you say. When you say you're going to pull up, you're going to pull up.
Well, I mean, a lot of people gonna say it and then not do it. So I like to just, while I'm in motion,
Yep.
just do it.
Get on the road and just go. Life is too short to be staying in one place.
That's it. Everybody out there making plans, but ain't nobody seeing them plans through. Everybody out there like, I'm gonna do this next summer. Wait till New Year's come. I'm gonna make this resolution. Just do it. Just go out there and do it.
Right.
You know? Stop telling yourself you're gonna do it and just do it. That's what I tell myself. That's why I tell myself. That's why I don't tell myself I'm gonna do it. I just go out there and do it.
You just do
He
it.
be like, "You sure you gonna show up?" Shit, wait and see. Wait and see, and I'm gonna be there. I'm pulling up. A lot of people say they're gonna pull up, and then something comes up.
Something always come up.
You gotta. Sometimes you just gotta get up and go.
That's the only way to do it. Because you let too much time go by, an excuse is going to come around that you can make as to why you can do it. So it's like, before you even give enough time for an excuse to even formulate itself, just move. Just
A lot of
head
these
on out.
content creators, they not really trying to unify. They banking on the separation. They banking on the fact that you don't really know them, so they can sell you a fake life. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Think about it. Like, you know, half those people, they don't even got vehicles. They just making it seem like they gonna do this and do that. When you think about it, like, you done donated for 3 years, and these people still doing the same thing.
Still in the
You know what I'm
same
saying?
position. Yeah,
Look at the
like,
knot. Last year, he had everybody donating to him to go to acting school, and as soon as he got all the money for acting school, he dropped out of acting school. And he said, I think I'm gonna do something else. I think I'm going after something else. Support that.
right. One donation after the next.
It's like those kids it's like when we were kids, we were like, we wanted to try everything. Like, we wanted to try, ballet, and then ballet didn't work out, and then we were like, well, can we do this and can we do that? Or the next thing come up, our friends is in it, so we want to be in it, but we really don't like it. Just trying shit. That's what these content creators do. They just out here trying shit, hoping something stick.
Right. Throwing stuff at the wall, hoping something stick. You
This
gotta have a
thing,
plan though.
this thing is
Like a
rough
vision
and
and a plan.
raggedy. This is not no healthy beard. I don't grease this shit or nothing. This shit is dry and scraggly. I probably need to clean it up. I just look healthy.
Nice lighting.
Yeah. No, I'm not really healthy. I just look healthy.
You said I'm not really healthy.
What the hell was that poked up out the water?
A turtle. It's a
Oh,
one
yeah, see, look.
big. Yeah, that's a little turtle head. It's one big. Look, you come over to the edge, you can see. And then they just kill. If you got like bread and stuff, and you throw the bread in there, they'll pop their heads up. But it's a huge one that's in there. He been in there for years. Big.
I don't see it poking up no
all
more.
over his shell and everything. But you come out every now
I
and
just
then.
seen his head, but now I don't see him.
I should have brought some daggone
Bread.
bread so I could throw it in there. Let me see.
Oh, they'll pop up for bread. They ain't gonna pop up for no Skittle.
They'll pop up for where they see fall in there.
They is not about to pop up for no damn Skittle. You think a turtle gonna eat a Skittle?
Nah, sometimes you can trick them though.
You can't trick them to taste the rainbow. I don't think a turtle want to taste the rainbow.
Cause they be used to people coming and throwing stuff in there.
Throwing bread, maybe.
Wait. Hold on.
They is not about to eat no Skittle, and you ain't got no cracker.
I didn't bring no crackers.
Yeah, so it's over with.
But nah, we popping
You
up.
just gotta hope they pop their head up. I just seen one. He just popped his head up to get some air.
But they know when people be out here. Look, see his head over there.
Yeah,
They know
he
when
went
they
and ate
see
the
people out
Skittle.
here, like, oh, they might have some food.
Yeah, she tried to get the the turtle to taste the
To taste the
rainbow.
rainbow.
See the turtle pop his head up right there? See that turtle head right there? That's a turtle head right there. Let's see if it goes back down. And she really out here sprinkling nerds and shit in here, thinking that something about to come eat a nerd or something.
It just be like
See it go back
they
down? You
think
see it
you
went down
putting
real
something
slow?
out there. They think that you feeding them something.
She
They
thinks
start
she
going
gonna
to the
trick.
surface.
She thinks she gonna trick wildlife with Skittles and nerds. The motherfucker turtle gonna be like,
What the hell is that? Child, every little fishes and stuff in there too.
See, she done watch that damn Tootsie Roll commercial. I think that, everything's trying to get to the Tootsie Roll center of the Tootsie Pop,
Oh God.
trying to trick the damn turtle with nerds. Look, she's still sprinkling them in there. Ain't nothing pop up for the first set of nerds. Why you put 3 more sets of
I
nerds in
don't care
there?
anyway.
Ain't a
Let the
fish
baby
pop
go.
up. The ducks ain't come over this way when they
The
seen the
ducks don't
shit hit
even
the.
want.
Even the ducks is over there looking like
What
this.
the hell?
The hell is she sprinkling in there? Don't smell like bread. They don't smell the yeast from it. And she's still sprinkling
All right,
nerds,
I'm done.
thinking something gonna pop up.
I was thinking it was gonna pop up, but it ain't coming.
It ain't gonna pop up. They know it's not. They
Where's
know
the
it's
garlic
candy.
bread? They got the little tadpoles is on the other side
Mm.
in the shallow water. You can see them in there.
Yeah, I
The
bet.
geese would be out here heavy though.
The geeses?
It's a little proposed too.
Why not? The geeses run this shit. You get close to a bush, I bet you they attack you.
Look at that stork that be out here too.
A what?
A stork.
A stork? Oh.
They don't be here all the time. They travel from here to the other lake because this lake is
It's nice out here. And she got a good signal out here too. So like my phone got 10 bars on it. It's two lines,
this
but
lake is nasty.
it's 10 bars.
But people be fishing up in there. But they throw it back. They do it for sport.
Yeah, people be putting nerds in there,
Oh,
fishing with nerds
fishing with
and Skittles. People go fishing with Skittles in there. Golden decided to throw Skittles in there.
yes. They might want something a little sweet. See a ripple?
What's up with you? What's up with you? Out and about. Came out here, pulled up like we said we would on Golden. She out here.
Pretty nice.
She little person way in the back. Yeah, she back there. Ain't a bad area though. Nice little area. You can see a little gathering out here. You know, on a nice day.
Yeah, on a nice
On a nice day.
they usually be all out here though. On this side is where the little tadpoles
They probably want to go get those nerds that you threw out there.
What?
What's good? What's good? We should have bought some bread out here. Then we could have had all the ducks. All the geese would have came out. That thing do not want no nerd candy. Look at her feeding it. Look at her. Why is she trying to give duck nerds? Look, the duck trying to swallow the nerd. Look, the duck walking away. Like, I don't want that shit. Look, the duck got one nerd, swallowed it, and was like, what the hell is that? Let me get away from her. Look, the duck done
He
ran.
ran off. Child, he fell for it at first.
North Carolina. You North Carolina. You still, the duck don't want it. Look, he said bring back some bread. Look, he had to go rinse his mouth out. Look, he's still trying to swallow that nerd.
We can get some bread.
Look,
Yep,
he's still trying to swallow the nerd.
He's
Look,
choking.
he's trying to get it down his neck. Watch, he drink some more water. Look, he got to get some more water. Look, look, that's terrible. That is terrible. He got a nerd stuck in his throat.
Look at him looking like, fuck you. How dare
Look.
you?
Look, he trying to swallow the nerd. Can't even get down. You got to bring that thing back some bread for him to swallow that nerd. That shit like a pill stuck in his throat. Watch he drink some water. He can't get it. Yeah, ain't nobody else going through it. He the only one going through it because he listened to your ass and ate that nerd. He trying to make that shit go down any way possible. Let me get some more water.
Child just crashing out, going through conniptions, trying to swallow the nerve. My bad.
Damn well.
You want to walk this way?
She messed his quacker up.
His quacker?
Yeah, he can't quack.
They used to have a little basketball court right over there, but they put it down. But don't nobody use it. Don't come outside. Nobody comes outside anymore.
She messed his quacker up.
See?
He's a quack like that. Oh, there go the stork. It's the only one out here.
Only
All right, he think he a duck.
Yeah, he living with the ducks.
Look,
Living with the geese.
you see, he chilling with the geese. He think he a duck. He think he a geese.
It's scary though. Yep, he'll fly away.
Mm-hmm.
And go to the other side. And fly back to the other side.
Brazil, what's going on?
Yeah, it's really quaint out here.
Love is love, man. Appreciate it. Big hugs right back there. Right back to Brazil.
That's cool. Brazil in the building.
Love y'all, man. Hope y'all doing great out there.
The other lake is on that side of the road. See them trees and rocks. And they go down into the big one. So this is the
It's not a bad area. It's quiet.
it is. It's
All you really need is a little bit of peace.
Yeah. It don't be a lot going on. I guess, I don't know. Even from the city sometimes, I just feel like it's too quiet.
Yeah.
But
That
sometimes
city
I
life.
appreciate the peace and the quiet.
When you go back to the city, then you realize what this is. Then you be like, man, I miss that serenity.
Yeah.
And you go back to the city, like chaos, sirens, ambulance.
People breaking bottles on the ground.
Yeah.
And this.
Arguments over petty shit. In the
Outside
suburbs,
the
you
window,
would
why
think
you
it's petty. Like in the suburbs, you'll be like, why is they arguing over a t-shirt? Why they arguing over a spot in the line? Why they arguing over a pair of sneakers? But when you're in the city and it's constant chaos and that's all you taking in, oh, you're going to snap over a couple of things.
Right.
You're going to snap over your french fries being cold at McDonald's. You're going to snap over somebody getting in line at Popeyes. You know?
Yeah.
There's so much stuff already.
It's very different. It's very different.
People shortchange you already. So you're just looking for
a reason.
Yeah. It's out there looking for a reason.
It's a little bit warmer today, though. That was really nice.
Yeah.
It's cool. Not too bad.
Hey, man. It's a good enough day. Yeah. It's one of those days I go to the bottle and just take shots.
Jack Daniels?
Not the Jack Daniels. Not the Magic Special. They gonna change the name from Jack Daniels to Black Owl.
Child,
Gonna get you a bottle of that
better
Black
get
Owl.
paid. Get paid.
How to go get some of that Black Owl. Take a couple of shots of the Black Owl.
But yeah, the mall is not far from here either.
Oh
About
yeah?
10, 15 minutes. But
The
this mall
mall?
here is not, it's not a mall.
He
The
said
malls where I'm
no.
used to, they got like 2 and
No.
3 stories. This
Gotta
mall
go
is
get the.
just 1 story. But they did add a lot of stuff to it.
Did they?
Restaurants and some little storefronts and stuff like that. It ain't really too much else. The pool over there, but it's closed now because it's cold. So. Yeah, it's really quiet around here.
Hey. Where you walking? You turning, you walking, you turning, you walking.
Hey, Tony. What's up? What y'all doing? What y'all doing? Just come back from the appointment? It's a little cold out here today. This is my friend Ralph.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
I'll see y'all later. I'm about to go in. My hands is
Yeah,
nippy.
it's kind of nippy.
Hey, see y'all later. Now I need a tissue.
Yeah,
Let's go. Warm in here.
it's decent in here. Now I gotta blow my nose.
Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? Need a tissue.
Cold outside. Mama D around here somewhere. I think she putting JJ to sleep. She in there laying down with JJ. I told y'all we was gonna pull up. I told y'all we pull up. They try to stop us from being able to pull up. Thank you. Huh? To do what? Gotta blow my nostrils out. Yeah. Well, they got this big dog. They got this big old dog in here. Lucky the dog name ain't Lucky. Oh, this a mean doggy. This a mean pup. Yeah, she got this little ankle biter. He was fine when I was giving him chicken. Now he want to act, all scary. Probably like 90 something years old. Probably can't see. He probably know I'm talking about him. You do, don't you? Well, if you stop barking, I'll stop talking about you. Stop barking then. Oh no.
Tyler, can you please be quiet, sir? Thank you very much.
I know, I better go get some more chicken for him, right? He's so scary.
Oh no. Sitting out here acting like he don't know what's going on. Be quiet.
He playing like he tough. That's why I'm not giving you no more chicken.
He needs some spinach. Then they give
You don't need no spinach. We don't need him to turn into Popeye.
Papa, sailor, no.
He already think he Bruto. You know? I don't need him to turn into no Popeye, thinking.
Teeny as that goes.
Yeah.
He remind me of Scrappy dude.
He gonna think he tough.
Scrappy dude.
He gonna start doing the most.
Sit down, Tyler. Be good. Thank you. I wish you was still up.
Say what?
You was still up.
Yeah. No, I'm still alive. I'm looking at the ceiling right now. I can end it for a little bit.
However you want to do it. I think it's
I got a stand that I can stand on, but it'd be alright. You don't know who gonna pull up on next. Might pull up on one of y'all. Probably pull up on one of y'all next. Probably pull up on one of y'all. Something small to a giant. Y'all better make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all in the Discord. Make sure y'all following the page. Might have to.
what was it, TikTok or YouTube? Or both?
It's YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. Yup. The pull up game is real. One thing that I like and that I think, we gotta show is that on this YouTube platform or whatnot, there's a lot of craziness to go on. There's a lot of weird folks and individuals, but it's also a lot of good individuals that are genuine and they mean what they say and they say what they mean. And that's one of the things that I think is really great about today and this whole experience, with it's been a journey, but this whole experience with getting to know someone, a genuine person, is that you don't have to be fearful when it comes to life that people out here are psychopaths, crazy, all
What's
of the
going
things
on?
like that. There's actually good and genuine people out here that social media and technology allows us to make easier to connect with, even if we don't always get to travel and things of that nature. And you can meet some really good people and individuals via being online and on these platforms. And so one of the greatest things I think about today is, this has been something that was like, okay, this could be a possibility. Maybe one day we meet up, maybe one day we hang out. And guess what? We did. We are. And it's a great experience. And so that's why I just feel like there can be hope that we should still keep when it comes to technology, social media platforms, and connecting with one another. There is a lot of bad that can come from it. There is a lot of darkness and fights and strife that comes with it as well. But you also can meet some really great people and have some really great experiences. So that's just all I wanted to say, y'all. And again, like you said earlier, you just gotta put your mind to it. If you're gonna do it, just do it. Like Nike said.
Yeah, I think people get so caught up with monetizing off of the negative, off of the fallouts, that they didn't really see if, hanging out, if good company was something people wanted to see, or if it's something worth monetizing. People pay for the crash out, people pay for the disruptions, you know what I mean? So I think a lot of content creators, they jumped on there because they're like, controversy sells. But have we really tried to sell unity? Have we seen if people are buying into unity, good company, authenticity? Is people buying into that? I think it is. It might not be as big of a market as drama and controversy, but there is a market out there of people that want to unify and want to.
I agree. And I think that in, all of the times that there could be to live in, I think that there are a lot of people that are thirsty and really in need of unity and
Yeah.
connectivity, especially considering everything that we seeing going on, in the world.
I think a lot of people are crying or screaming in their own way, like asking for help in their own way, and just don't know how to go about it. People are screaming for help, screaming for like some type of, like you said, unity, or some type of collective group that's bringing unity, so they can feel like a part of something. And I think like with the Atlas family and everything like that, I think just showing and prove like, hey, it is people out here that care about other people. It is people out here that are in the physical world doing what people are just on here talking about. You know what I mean? Like a
So,
lot of these pages, they're on here talking about their collective. They're getting these groups together and all these academies, jaganators, and all of that stuff. But really, they're not really unifying them people or those groups.
Exactly.
What's good with
And
you?
it takes, it doesn't take much. It just takes one people or a few people to show that connectivity and unity and community and collectiveness is possible. We just have to want it. We have to feel as though that is what is important and that's what we want to put our energy into. And
Mm-hmm.
if we do that, we'll have it. We'll get it. It's not hard to obtain.
Nick,
So, let's see.
hey,
Oh,
like
come here real quick, please.
what?
What is it? For the music channel.
Atlas Family Music.
Yeah.
Should be able to put in Atlas and it pop up here.
This one. Alright. Because this, my new channel, so I start everything all over. I had another one though. Alright, let's see.
For some reason, the distro keeps making new pages though. Like every time I drop a new album, it like makes a new page or something. So I think it's like 2 different or 3 different Atlas Family pages.
Oh, it makes you another one by
Yeah,
itself?
it's like Atlas Family Studios and then Atlas Music Productions or something. I don't know why it keep making different ones. And we got
YouTube
that
is
one.
doing weird stuff.
And the other one got a different picture on it. Yeah, that's a lot of them though. So on Spotify, the albums will pop up. No, stop. I want to see if he bite. I know, he just barking at my hands. Go ahead, get it out. You was not biting nothing. Look at you. You doing all of this.
And waving his tail at the same time. That's how you know he ain't. Yep, you love it. Now you really want Oh, there you go.
What?
My favorite song.
Oh.
I don't know. This is a good beat to it.
It's got a good beat to it, right?
Fucking
with a real one, yeah, you should quit. If a nigga run his mouth, I'm on my dope, finish shit. Run up in the nigga house, I'm on my dope, finish shit. Better choose a different route, I'm on my dope, finish shit. Dope, finish shit. If a nigga run his mouth, I'm on my dope, finish shit. Run up in the nigga house, I'm on my dope, finish shit. Better choose a different route, I'm on my dope, finish shit. Dope, finish shit. Better know I'm pulling up, I'm on my dope, finish shit. Sledging up and fueling up, I'm on my dope, finish shit. Nigga can't stir it up, I'm on my dope, finish shit. The whole crew gon' tear it up, I'm on my dope, finish shit. Nigga don't clear your throat, I'm on my dope, finish shit. Fucking with the real goat, the one you shouldn't fuck with. If a nigga run his mouth, I'm on my
Or Atlas Collective.
I'm trying to find it, but hold on.
It might be on a different album. They just made it to the page, and then some of them made it to the playlist. Like you might see a 13-song playlist on there,
Okay.
but it's a different album cover though. You'll see a different color cover. It might be on the other page.
The playlist. Okay.
You might have to go to the other Atlas page.
The other one is on the playlist too.
One of them got a picture. It says payback on there. It don't say Atlas Family. It says like payback. But I don't know if that was a new one that distro made. I don't know.
They make it for you automatically.
Yeah, if you just type in Atlas, some different ones will pop up.
Okay.
Now scroll down. Mhm. Click on that one. That's another page too. But I think that's got all the
That's
news and
just the
stuff. Yeah,
shorts
that's
and
got
stuff
the
like that.
cartoons and stuff. Never mind, not that one.
Yeah.
Might be another music page. You might want to just type in. Is there a playlist in there? No. No. Go to
Energy out.
Atlas playlist. Atlas family playlist, maybe. Hmm. No.
But you got the what's the
Atlas Music Productions. Put in Atlas Music.
that's got all of them in there.
What the hell? No. No. And why I go to like Google search? Why did it Google search it and not YouTube search it? You put it in Google instead of YouTube. You're in Google. Go
Okay,
back.
yeah, okay, yeah, here we
Now
go.
you open up a new one. Why don't you just go back to the old tab? The first tab.
Well,
Okay. Yeah.
okay.
Hmm. No. Where the hell did all that come from?
What is the y'all got the Spotify, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's just do Spotify.
It's on Spotify.
Here we go. There we go. Alright, which one you say you like?
Go to
Love is love.
the Atlas Collective. I think that's one of the ones. Let me
Okay.
hear it.
This is my different account. I'll do this one all over. Hold on.
Yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah. Oh.
You can't say we can have a whole listening party with the like the 4 albums. You can have a whole listening party. Just come out and just play nothing but Atlas music.
Just play the music, yeah.
You don't know what you're gonna do. And you're down and out there for you. Baby at the spot, they care for you.
I like y'all music a lot.
Yeah, they fuck with you. When you got good news, they went with you. Got your different views, still with you. They stay with you.
What do you want more?
Every day for
Don't
you.
eat that food over there.
Through the
Don't throw
highs
that
and
by
lows,
home.
they stay for you. Oh, it's so nice to feel.
Appreciate it.
And to know that it's real. We're gonna fight every fight as a collective. We're gonna do just what's right as a collective. We're gonna move as one, never quit till it's done. Stay focused and selective, early selective. Through the stormy skies, they fight for you. When the
I
world
like this
denies,
song.
they lie for you. They fuck with you, on the back with you. Yes, they tick tock and lock with you. When things go wrong, they fuck with you. You haven't known them long, and they're there for you. Always We're gonna fight every fight as a collective. We're gonna do just what's right as a collective. We're gonna move as one, never quit till it's done. Stay focused and selective. Atlas collect. We're gonna fight every fight.
He keep going to get 2 pieces of food and then come in here and eat it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you coming in here to eat 2 pieces for? Just go
Stay
down.
focused and selective. Atlas collective.
Yeah, he got to bring it over here. You know what? Focus and selective, Atlas collective.
We're gonna fight every fight as a collective. We're gonna do just what's right as a collective. We're gonna move as one, never quit till it's done. Stay focused and selective. Atlas collective. Stay focused and
The fact that his tongue sticks out when he's walking around. Look at his tongue sticking out.
I think he done had a stroke, but I can't be sure. Because his tongue always be sticking out like that. And I'll be like, what? But I didn't have this puppy. I got it from my homegirl. She couldn't take care of him no more, so I took him in.
Oh, okay.
So he was already older.
Put the
when I
body
got
on
him.
truth.
I think he had a
Didn't
stroke.
think truth would collect. You
This
DJ
your song
Muzzle,
too?
should be DJ Muzzle, you know they say karma is a. You lit a match in a room full of guys. Thought you was funny, but by your own ass. Built your
A
crown
whole
on
club.
that.
A club
But
guy.
otherwise, it was a bubble. Talks and dignity,
This one, this
get in
is
the
good.
band on
That's new. I just put that on there like last week, I want to say.
Suddenly your power was thin as air. You die like a king with a busted crown. Speak over yourself like no one's around.
I had to put that reggae on there. It's got that nice little.
You feed off tension instead of your violence. You stay perspective, thinking compliance. But facts don't flinch at your witness on it. $1,000 relax a bit. $1,000 relax a bit. $1,000 cash that bitch. $1,000 relax a bit. Yeah. You thought humiliation was the way. Didn't calculate your own pay. Built a trap for validation. You know you can resuscitation. Well, from now you call
I'm
it
fine.
pay. Use the place to build a game. Money out dominance can't change fate. When receipts don't hesitate. You scratch records, I scratch heads. Underneath swagger, ego shit. Wanted applause for thoughtless day, but history don't applaud that shit. One more game, run it up. You try controlling it fell flat. Big bad DJ, voice so bad, but this ain't cookies now in your $1,000, that's a bitch. $1,000, that's a bitch. $1,000, catch that itch. $1,000, that's a bitch.
What's up, Sandra Love?
$1,000, that's a bitch. $1,000, catch that itch. $1,000, that's a bitch. You bet your brain on women shrinking. Comfort from got to rock without you blinking. Now your foundation
Stinking.
confidence loud and friendly. Faces shrinks when faced with equalized faces. Lost more than all of you wish. Shoulda had a clap backstage. The branding heavy, guilt is weight. Right before the fall and truths never learn. You want it viral, that's your fate. You be in the rude, now it's on your plate. Smoke no,
Smoke no. Smoke no, smoke no.
Ritual. Your price respect like it's optional. Now your silence is profit. $1,000 paybacks a bit.
$1,000. $1,000. $1,000. Payback's a bitch. $1,000. I was actually beefing with somebody on TikTok, and they told somebody that they'll give them $1,000 if they show one video of them being disrespectful to a woman. So the girl came up and played it of him calling somebody fat. Yeah, like calling him a fat B. So I was like, give her $1,000. You know what I'm saying? You said you would pay $1,000 for them to show you your disrespect, and she showed you your disrespect. Payback is $1,000. Like payback's a bitch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ain't think nobody was gonna come cash in on her. Yeah. And she came right up with the clip. Like I got the clip right here. That's why I said I don't beef the same. Like I beef with people on the internet, I wrap their ass up and put them in a song. Here you go. Now I don't have to beef with you. We can just go back and play the song. Until you make a diss track, we can't beef the same. Because if I put a diss track out on you, the only way you can respond is with a diss track.
Making diss tracks is fun.
Right. That's why I say.
I'm having fun while they start playing around with the stuff, and I figured out how to do it, and I was like, oh, all right. And I was like,
think about it. How many YouTubers, right? Streamer, content creators, period. How many of them been wrapped up and put in a beef song? And the rappers are doing it, but how many how many streamers say, you know what? I'm gonna put your ass in a song. I'm gonna wrap you up in a beef song. Ain't nobody doing it. Huh?
You be listening to some of my music?
I think I only heard 2. You only sent me 2. Well, I only clicked on 2. Is it on Spotify or YouTube? Did you put it on distro?
Huh?
Did you put it out there on like Amazon Music and stuff?
I'm about to put it on DistroKid, but I haven't yet. But I am going to. I just did one the other day. This is one that I made the other day. Hold on. Let me know what you think. You know it's on from the old days, Money, right? So it's kind of like a re-edition of that.
Of money? Of money?
I was born in the flesh, yeah, I'm chasing the check, but the weight of the world is a chain on my neck.
It'd be fun. I just put it together, whatever comes to my mind.
The page, check the greed. Everybody sprinting just to get what they need. They don't care about the person, they don't care about the heart. Just a number on the ledger trying to tear the soul.
Why that sound like Iggy Azalea? I know, but I think that's the wave though. Some on some of them, but not all of them. But look at it like this though. Timberland, right? He's out there sampling people's voices, right? And he types it in and gets AI to do it. That way he don't have to pay nobody. So he's got a lot of tracks coming out right now where he's working with AI and not working with people.
That's the problem.
There's right now who said they're using Chat GTP to write their.
That's why you gotta be careful because it's a lot of options. So when I do my prompts, I get very specific because I don't want it to like, I don't want none of that smoke.
But you shouldn't. You should just leave it out in the opening, right? And then somebody might come along and buy that track off you. You know what I'm saying? But just leave it out there. Like you wrote it, like you put you, but you paid you. So you're the, you know how a lot of music say, wrote by this person, but performed by this person. That's what the idea of it is. So like even with the songs that we got, we looking for somebody to come along and want that song. You know what I mean? Like the Duke Dennis song, right? When Duke Dennis finally go to make a song for his name, it's already going to be in there. So he got to buy that off of us. and he'll buy it off of us. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with anybody else. If you come out with it first, if they like the hook of it, they gotta buy that hook off you. Like we just now did a song. The name of the title of the song is "I Said What I Said, Now Clock It," right? So like you think about that. If somebody wanted that hook, you know what I'm saying? I said what I said, now clock it. Now, if somebody want that hook, they got to buy it off of us. So everything that you're doing has authenticity to you. Anybody who want to use anything from what you're doing, they will have to buy it off of you. So it's good to just put it out there and say, you know, here's something that I put together. You know what I mean? Here's another one that I put together. It don't matter about the other stuff, right? You're contradicting yourself when you try to add the extra thing on it. It's like you know that you didn't do. So what? Okay. You work with AI in order to create something nice.
Okay.
If somebody wants to go out and buy that or sing that, they got to buy it off of you. Because AI can't pay. You can't buy it off of AI. Yeah, you can't pay AI. So you got to buy it off of the person who worked with AI to do it. Like, you know what I mean? So like, you're still the originator of that. Mm-hmm. So they was still.
It's a tool. AI is like a tool.
AI is just a tool that you use to do it. Exactly. But it's still you.
Right.
Right? So when they have to buy it, they can't go past you and say, well, I'm going to just go buy it off of AI. They can't do it. So you might as well just hold the intellectual properties and hold the authenticity of that and say, that's me. Run that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah. If you're working with other people, you could say me, such and such, and AI help you. But for the most part, if it's just you, let me get that. That's my song. Right. That's your song. So you're composing music. Mm-hmm. You're composing it.
And these are just the tools that you
And these are the tools that you use it. It's like people who use like beats. Or like
the instrument.
Yeah, it's like people who use beats or Fruit Loops, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't say that the machine did it. No, I did it. I composed this using this machine, right? It's still yours. You know what I mean? You're still the originator of that. So you could put it out there and say, you know, I got all these songs out. If anybody want to buy a song, if anybody want to buy a hook off of me, let me know, so on and so forth. If you have an idea for a hook and don't know how to compose it, let me help you compose it. If you have an idea for a song and don't know how to get it off the ground, let me help you do that. You know what I mean? And now you skip past the artist part, and now you're a music producer because you're helping people produce their music. You know what I mean?
Just with tools of AI technology.
Just with tools of AI technology, you can go from music producer to executive producer if you are saying like, okay, I'm composing this whole. Say you executive producers is just somebody who helped you put a whole album together. Now you're not just doing songs. Now you're executively. Yeah, and now you're on there for executive producer. Once you get so many producer, you're just on the album as executive producer.
Wow.
So it's not a bad thing, you know what I mean? You got to stop.
This is the way the world is going.
Right, but you have to stop taking away your originality, your credibility for it. And once you say, this is a song that I did with AI, you taking away your credibility. Oh. You're the creator. You're sitting there composing musical art, and you're using whatever you can in order to compose that musical art, and it's good to your ear. So now you put it out there to the public to see if anybody else think it's good to their ear, right? The right person that might come along, they might have a voice, can't write music, and then they stumble across one of your songs that just happens to, shine. Their voice comes out with your song, right? Now
they might sing on it.
Now they gotta pay. Now they gotta pay you to take your song and then go make it.
They can go use it and have it as a song for them.
Same thing with beats. Every beat that you're composing with AI, whatever, if you're making beats, somebody's got to come buy that beat off of you. It don't matter how you came about. It don't matter what you sampled for that.
That's the same as the one that you generated.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So like, if you are making music, keep putting the music out there. Put more of it out there, because by doing so, someone might come along and say, I like your music. Can you put the album together for me? I'll go on tour, sing it. I'll sing it, whatever. I'll go around singing it for you. Right. And then voila, magic. Now you're a songwriter, a song composer.
Okay.
You know, you getting different titles like that. So don't take away your credibility. Like, yeah, they're gonna do that. The internet undefeated with that. So somebody's gonna come on and say, you didn't really make that song. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. And that's where your pride and your ego is supposed to stand up. It's the same thing they did in the hood when they say, that's not your hair. I bought it, didn't I?
Right. Exactly.
So why not
with wigs and stuff like
why
that?
not have that same energy with the music that you're composing, that you're putting together online? You know what I'm saying? Somebody say you got fake nails. Shit, I paid for these. You know what I'm saying? Somebody say that you got a hand-me-down. It's new to me. You know what I mean? So, like, it's all about how you approach it. It's how you looking at it. If you allow them to get to that, like, that itching point, like it bothers you. If you show them that it's not bothering you, then it solidifies that stamp. It solidifies that you are the creator of this. If you're second guessing your own creation, you know what I mean? You don't have confidence. You're lacking it. You know what I mean? But when you have that, it's gonna be like, and so what? I compose this. You know what I mean? And then that's what people are gonna buy into. That authenticity of it. That you're saying that I put this together. Now they're not buying what you put together. They're buying you. They're buying it because they know they bought it off of you. Because they bought it off of you. Same thing with Atlas. Same thing with the Atlas shirts, image, all that stuff. The people are not buying it because of the product. They buying it because of the image that's selling that product. So it's like, I'm a part of that brand. I'm a part of Atlas brand. So now, like even now, people are not going to feel comfortable wearing the shirts if my name is tarnished. You know what I mean? But people feel confident and comfortable wearing the shirts because they're like, he's showing to be a stand-up person. His brand is showing to be a legitimate brand, right? If you got somebody wearing an authentic brand and then somebody wearing a fraudulent brand, that person that's wearing that fraudulent brand feels fake when they wear it. You get what I'm saying? But if it's authenticity behind it, that person's gonna walk around with that shirt with the same boldness as the person who created the brand. You know what I mean?
Like Gucci.
Right, like Gucci, all of that stuff. You put them on, you feeling like you the brand.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Representing.
Same thing with your music. When you hear somebody singing your music, that's you. You did that. The same thing with me. Like when people say, man, I listened to that song, man, we like that. Yeah, we put that together. They say, did you do that? We did it. We did it. It's no one person can take no one person can take the credit for any song. It's a we song. We decided not to put individual names on them songs because we knew what that was going to do. It's going to create the division. It's going to create the say, you could do better without them. Come over here. We can actually, they're trying to stunt your. So before we even came out with the music, I asked them, like, do y'all want y'all names on it? Or y'all just want it to be like the group thing? Like, and everybody was like, these are the songs that we're giving to you to be a part of this.
Atlas.
Yeah.
The family.
Right. So like all the songs, people did. But they don't want to be seen. They don't want the credit for it. They want the whole collective to get the credit for it. Kind of like Christ. Christ say, don't give me credit, for I'm here to do my Father's work. So you can't praise Christ. You got to praise he who sent him, right? Same thing with the collective. Don't credit me, credit the collective. We all are a part of this. See, people want to say, Ralphdawise, you. That's why I speak collectively. That's why I say, no, we gonna pull up.
You always do.
Even when I'm by myself, I say we gonna pull up. Even when I said I was coming here, what'd you say? How many is? Like, you ain't even say how many is it. You said whoever with you, right? Not knowing that I'm by myself. I speak universally,
right?
Because it's a us thing. It's a we thing. So when I constantly do that, right? You constantly know that they're a part of you. They're with you. You know what I'm saying? So every time I do something, when I do it with the concept of we, it's not just me involved. I can't just make this decision solely. I got to do it with the benefit of the whole collective. You know what I mean? Anything that I do, it's going to fall back on everybody. It's just like, people on YouTube who got wrenches, right? When people got a wrench and they know that they're from your channel, when they go start shit in another channel, it falls back on your channel. They say one of your mods was over here saying this. You're a representation of that.
Right.
So when you start being in that mindset of looking at yourself as that collective, now you represent the collective. Now it's not just, I'm in this by myself. I don't care about nobody else. Now you speak for a higher group. Right. And once it's like a responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So once it become a responsibility, now everything that you do is reflected based on that collective. That's why I say, like, even with the whole farm situation, that's why I said, let me fall back from that, because I don't want that to be what the collective. Now, everybody in the collective is arguing about what happened there. Now they got to defend something that's not true.
Right.
Now they got to sit there and argue with people on, oh well, you know, oh you a mod for such and such. Oh yeah, he's a squatter. How you like being a mod for a squatter? How you like being? Now they got to defend something that they shouldn't have to defend.
Right.
So when you're thinking of the collective, it's like you got to think for the whole village, like a king. Like a king will allow certain things to, yeah, you're gonna lose out on certain things, but we're gonna win over here. You know what I mean? So it's like let that die out. Let that die out. Let everybody see what it is. They're gonna see the truth.
See it for yourself.
Right. Just let it die out. I don't have to speak
And
on it.
if
I don't
it's
have to
a
defend it,
false
and then you just
and
let it.
it's-
Right. But for the most part, think about it. I could have spent 5 months defending that. What would that did?
Right.
That would have gave them 5 months of content. That would have gave them 5. You got to let the people who's going to fall out, let them fall out. Let the people, for those who like stay true to the brand, that's the ones who believed in you from the beginning.
Right.
The people who fell out is the people who were sticking around waiting for your downfall. Yeah. Yeah. They're watching and they're waiting. They're like, I knew it. I knew he was a criminal. I knew he was a crook. Right.
Yeah.
So you what? How else can the universe reveal them to you unless the universe throw you a little bit of razzle dazzle, put you in, make it look like you're in a situation, right? So the universe will give me a situation just to show me who's there for me and who's not there for me, right? Because think about it, a lot of people try to act like they were there before the Freeman situation, and then you notice after the Freeman situation, after they thought that they had me, all of them disappeared. It's like they were all there to get me to the Freeman situation, and then after they thought they had me, they were like, oh, we got him.
And scattered.
Didn't realize, when they realized they didn't got me, now it's just, let's just check up on them periodically. Now they don't know what to do.
Oh, you betted on the wrong one.
Right. Now they got to go back, and ain't none of them gonna come out and say, you know what, we was wrong. We was wrong about you. We had the wrong idea. It was our fault. Name one person, right? Name one person that operates in their ego or their pride. Name one person that operates in ego and pride that's gonna come out and say, damn, we was wrong about him. He really out there doing good stuff. He really out there care about people. Name one of them that's gonna come back and say that. It ain't a King Payne. It ain't a Danny Robinson. It ain't a Maggie. None of them are gonna come out and be honest and say, damn, I guess we painted him for the wrong type of dude.
Right.
None of them gonna say that. All the months of tarnishing, because they spent too much. They think about it. That means they would have to go back and lose all the credibility of all the content that they made off of painting me out to be a fucked up character.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
How many of them is gonna go back
Your
5-6 months?
came in my downfall.
Yeah, their benefit came at my downfall.
Right.
So they can't go back and say we wrong for his downfall, because everything that they benefit from it will now have a stain on it. You know what I mean? It's like buying a new car off of somebody else's back. Mm-hmm. Once you see that it was wrong, now every time you drive that car, you got to remember. Exactly. You got to remember, like, damn, I got this car. Fuck that. I got this car putting somebody else down. I got this car.
Or like somebody jacked.
Yeah.
It's
So
like
now everything that they do, if they admit that they were wrong, then they will have to feel the guilt for everything, every slander, the big ass niggas, everything that said to try to tear my name and image down, they gotta feel all of that. Mm-hmm. All of that. He's a bitch, he's this, they gotta feel all of that. Whoa. Think about it. You telling people that I'm a messed up character, that I'm this, that I'm that, and then come find out I'm not that. Mm-hmm. Now everybody who believed it feel a certain type of way. Because you made them believe that. You speak a good word and they trusted your opinion on me. So they want what your opinion on me, and now the opinion that you gave them is false. So now they got to look at you. But they don't want to side eye you because you they content creator. So now all the Danny Robinson's fans, they can't go back and question Danny Robinson. They can't go back and say, hey, Danny Robinson, you might want to do a different thing about Ralphdawise. It
think
looks
you was wrong
look
about
like you were wrong about him.
Yeah.
How many of her followers, her mods,
Will say
or
that.
anybody, how many of them gonna say something? Because they're gonna be scared that she's gonna make content of them next. You know what I'm saying? That you can see the video now. And let me tell y'all something. Let's be clear. I don't care who think that I didn't report the Ralphdawise situation. I said what I said. That's the arrogance. That's the so you're not never gonna get an apology out of somebody like that. You're not never name one time that these people say, I stand corrected, I was wrong, and I apologize. Name one time they said that.
I don't hear it. I don't hear it.
Even when I came at you, when you was on Maggie's panel, what did I say? After everything came out, I said, I apologize. You was looking at it the wrong way. You think that I was involving your son, but really I was talking about the way she was looking at your son. It was two different things, right? And then once you had that misunderstanding, I said, I apologize for the misunderstanding. And because you took it that way, I'm going to take this content down. Do you get what I'm saying? It's a difference between a real person who's out here doing it and then somebody who's doing it for content. Right. See, somebody that's doing it for content, they would look and say, no, that video got 2,000 views already and going up. I'm not taking it down. So your content outweighs my dignity as a person. Your content outweighs the respect you should have for me as a human being. No content should outweigh that. Once I see that my content is not like, I do my content for shits and giggles, right? If I see that my content is really bothering somebody, I'm gonna move it. Right. Why? Because that's not what content is supposed to do. My content is not supposed to bother you to the point you can't sleep at night. Right. My content should not bother somebody to where as though they feel like they're not safe because of my content. Right. Me joking about Jaguar's bra, that's not putting her in jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? Me laughing about Maggie's headband and her and the little dog running around, that's not putting her life at jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you got people out here who's making content and saying, I'm flying to your house. You know what I'm saying? I'll pay somebody to do this to you. I'll do this to you. I'll do that. Right? You're putting somebody in a fearful state. You know what I'm saying? What Jaguar got to worry about? Waking up to a new bra? That's a good thing. That ain't no bad thing if somebody stole that bra and gave you a brown one or a white one. If you woke up and the bra was gone and somebody replaced it with a different bra. If anything, I did you a justice. You know, so you can't say that that's a bad piece of content. Right. But when the content start putting people's life in jeopardy, all of that stuff, now you're not doing content no more.
No, that's crime.
You doing fear, like that's terroristic threats.
That's terrorism
but
and crime.
They don't know the lines of creating content and presenting a threat
at the expense of the content.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like they put their content over life. Yeah. My content never been over life. Yeah. Once I seen that Char's life was being affected by my content, I got to fall back. Once I seen that Levi was being affected by my content, I got to fall back. You get what I'm saying? Because that's not what my content is for. Yeah. So even if it is like, oh, because you see how people try to make it like a white or black thing. It wasn't
about the way you were doing the content. It was about what these people.
It was other people doing it. Right. Because think about it. If I wanted to exploit that lady's life, I would have been did it. I done had a situation so many times already to where as though I didn't exploit it. Why? Because my goal was to help her and her son. Right. My content was always something different from me. I'm sitting there talking about spirituality, so on and so forth. I'm not talking about, you know, badass kids and getting punched in the face and doing this and doing that. Right. Nobody even knew that stuff was going on until Danny Robinson decided to try to, I'm going to get somebody to do an interview with Levi, so on and so forth, right? Intervening themselves into somebody's real life to build content, not knowing that in real life, I'm really helping people in real life. The people that y'all building content off of, autistic kids, so on and so forth. I'm helping people in real life. Whereas though y'all exploiting people's stories for content is different. It's different. That's why I said, okay, let me fall back. Let me fall back. Let me go back. Let me, you know what I'm saying? Make sure they safe, keep, boom. And let me fall back. Why? Because when you helping somebody.
They're targeting me. And by them targeting me,
they're
it's
attacking them.
pulling y'all in, and you know.
Right.
So it's
Not
just
only
like,
that,
yo,
it's like once you realize, like, am I being more of a hinder or more of a help? Once you realize that it's hindering more than helping, then it's like you're part of the problem. And it's like my
it's not
object is
really
not
their
to be a part of the
intentions
problem.
because these nasty
Right.
pieces of work.
So it's like I could fall back talking about it, but you see, she still dragged out content on Shar for however long she dragged out content on Shar, thinking that Shar is still in Freeman's house. All of this stuff, she dragged that out, knowing that eviction, all of that stuff come with legal paperwork, right? And here's the problem.
And people
She was too involved. She was too invested. How are you in contact with the lawyer? Because you're the lawyer's assistant. See, she don't want to tell y'all this, but she's the assistant for the lawyer that set up the situation, and she was putting this lawyer in other situations like that by setting them up like this. Not only that, what she's not right, and what she's not explaining is the false promises that you made. You made a promise to that man that you was going to help him sell his property. That's why he bit on your offer. That's why if you go back and listen to her interview with Freeman, she says, no, Freeman, we're not going to talk about that right now. We'll talk about that when we get off the phone. Because she lied to him and told him that she was going to help as a realtor, right? Because she says she's a realtor. She lied to him and told him she was going to help him sell his property. That's why the whole situation changed. That's why he went from saving the farm to all of a sudden putting it up online for sale.
Right.
Right while he was in there.
Right. Right up under your nose. Like,
Right up.
We up in here sleeping. You
And
your property.
and here's the thing. It wasn't until I mentioned it online and I said where I was at that the same people online that's faking to be cool with me was like, oh, where's this at? Can we look this up? I'm telling them, Freeway Farm, you can look it up, right? So they already looked it up and already called him. Before she even set the interview up to do with him, they were already in contact with him, making him promises, fucking with his mind, telling him, basically, if you help me take this person down, we'll give you excess amount of money. See, but what they didn't know is they're dealing with a narcissistic person. So as soon as they mentioned this excess amount of money, Freeman said, I can do it myself. So Freeman was going to take me down himself and say, I get all the money. Now nobody split this with me because I did it myself.
He did it his own. Right.
I did. That's why he said, I'm going to call the lawyer and tell the lawyer I did his job for him. What lawyer is telling you to take me down? That you got to say, I'm going to call the lawyer and tell the lawyer I did his job for him. That means one of y'all online criminals is calling him, faking like y'all are part of a law firm. And how many situations did we see that with Jaguar? We seen to not do it. We seen to not fake like he was a lawyer, right? We seen, if you go back to, what's her name? The one that was married to Rerun.
Essie Berry.
Essie Berry. If you go back to Essie Berry, you see she fraudulently represented herself as a lawyer and running from the law, right? So now, ironically, in my real physical life, you see this same fraudulent operation that they're doing online. Where somebody's calling somebody pretending like a lawyer,
Right.
so on and so forth, right?
Right.
Same thing that you see trees do. Trees will call and act like it's an operation. Trees will call and be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Trees will literally call and, hey, this is Betty from such and such, and put on a whole different voice. All of them fraudulently do that, right? So you telling me that somebody online didn't, oh, let me call Freeman and pretend to be this and who plays those type? Who plays those type of games? Danny Robinson. Danny Robinson. Pretending like she can offer so much for him to get him to take her side. And then now she's going to end up doing content on him. Because now when she find out that the farm is fraudulently, now guess who got the content on Freeman? When I was trying to expose Freeman, it was no. She had to expose me, right? For lies that she made up. But now when the real truth come out about Freeman, watch she do content on it.
She to the rescue to stay
Right.
dead.
Think about it. Think about it like this. I literally stopped talking about Jaguar and left Jaguar right sector alone, right? Literally on YouTube, on TikTok, doing a whole different bit of content, right? Now, if you go to my TikTok and you look at what I'm talking about on TikTok, which is the Pastor TD McNutt situation that happened in Florida, why all of a sudden Danny Robinson's covering the TD McNutt situation? Because you still watching me. You still paying attention to what I'm covering content on. When I started talking about the Charlie Kirk thing, all of a sudden she did a live about Charlie Kirk. All of a sudden I'm getting Instagram messages from King Payne talking about I seen that you got 80,000 views on your content. What are you doing to get those numbers? What are you talking about? Y'all the ones with the big numbers. I'm the small content creator. Why is big content creators calling me, asking me how I'm getting my numbers?
Right.
Y'all the one that told me to stay in my name. Y'all the one that told me that y'all been over here doing this for excess amount of years. And y'all don't need my advice. But now you calling me, asking me how am I getting these numbers? Talking about political stuff?
Right.
That's because my page always was able to do numbers.
Always getting numbers.
My page was always able to do numbers. I don't do numbers. You know when I don't do numbers? When I talk about their shit. When I fall into the bullshit trying to talk about them. Because they want me to put them as my title. You know what I mean? I could put anything as my title. I could put Trump as my title. It's gonna do numbers. I could put presidential as my title. They want me to get stuck in that algorithm with them. They want me in that algorithm. It's like pulling new fish to their sector. So they want me. My page is not stuck in that sector. None of my pages are really stuck in that sector. If you notice, like I can go talk about Trump political stuff and do numbers. I can go talk about something else. They can't talk about other stuff and get numbers. And I proved that. The moment I stopped talking about Jaguar Wright and I spent that 2 weeks talking about political stuff, if you go back and look at my numbers, it was 80 something K, 79 something K, 59 something K. Wasn't not one small number under 25K. Now, if I need y'all for content, how can I go do that and get numbers?
Talking nothing about
It's not Jaguar in the title. It's not Danny in the title. None of y'all are in the title, and my numbers are going looking ridiculous. And they got jealous. They got jealous. The Knot called me on the phone when I was doing the political stuff, and said, "Oh, you just what he say? You just watching TV with people."
Ain't that something?
And then they started flagging my account again.
jealousy. These people be jealous.
You mad because I can sit there and watch political stuff with people and talk and people like being in my company?
And
That what you upset about?
Conversation.
Yes.
Yeah, like come on.
So you basically
you ain't got the juice. You ain't got the juice.
you-
Like, these people.
you upset because I'm a likable guy.
Right. And they don't know how to do it.
Right.
You gotta think about that. Like
I don't know how.
it don't make sense, but it does make sense, right? Because think about it. If they've been doing, it's just like seniority. It's just like slavery. We've been stuck in that mindset. You know what I'm saying? We're stuck in that mindset.
Yeah.
So it's like, think about it. I've been working in these fields for 10 years. For 10 years I've been working in these fields. And Massa ain't never invite me in his house. And here come this light-skinned nigga.
Right.
Light-skinned nigga come on. First day he in Massa's house.
Right.
First day he give him the tea.
Yeah.
Massa come out him in charge of us next.
Right.
They hate
Right.
his bro.
Right.
They hate his bro.
Now you gotta go whisper to all the other people. You see what they doing? I'm telling you now. If he come out and tell us what to do, it's over with.
Right.
Take
So
it down,
it's-
destroy him
and that's
first.
how it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Think about it. Even with a Knot, right? I was gonna help him on his page, because his page was dying out. He just didn't know it yet, right? When I came along in December, his numbers started going back up. And all his haters start paying attention to his page again. They started popping up on TikTok. Love Jones, so on and so forth. They wanted me to come talk to them. Storm Monroe wanted me to come talk to him. Storm Monroe, Love Jones, all of them came and contacted me, right? You know where I fucked up at? Loyalty.
Yeah.
Trying to be loyal to the Knot and be like, nah, because I started, you know what I'm
Like,
saying?
I'm
My
rocking with him
my
right
first
now.
appearance was over here with him, so
Right.
I don't want to disrespect that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And guess what he did? Went and
Throw you under
backbite.
the damn
Went
bus.
and whispered and said, "Oh, such and such and such and such." He came up from TikTok. Da 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 da.
Wow.
Not knowing that he back. I don't know that he backbiting. I don't know that he backbiting. You know what I'm saying? But they think that their sneakiness is not seeable. They
Right.
think they getting away with the stuff. So they doing the sneaky stuff, thinking that they getting away with it, not knowing that the universe already got plans to expose all of that. The universe already gonna show all of that because the same people that he put around him is the same people that want to see him fall.
Right.
They just waiting for the person to come along to take him out so they can jump up under them. They wanted to be me. I didn't want to do that.
Right.
You know how many people was contacting me saying, you need to get away from him, you need to go against him now, da 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 da. I said, no, let him expose himself. I can go back and show y'all messages from like December of 24, where I was telling people like, no, let people operate how they gonna operate. If he gonna show himself, let him show himself. If he gonna show his card, let him show his card. Sure enough, he did. Why? They don't got nothing to do with me.
Right.
You're running out of content.
Right.
If my content is based off of beefing with people, I'm gonna always need somebody to beef with.
Right.
Right.
If the people who's following me, my numbers only go up when I'm going off,
Right.
and that means I need to go off more.
That's
If
what
people
these
only
do.
donate when I'm tearing down black women,
Right.
then I'm gonna destroy more black women.
Destroy more black.
That's
Right.
their pages.
That's how
That's
they
their pages.
operate.
When Jaguar, you could see the operation. I was getting it. I was getting that same operation. I didn't like it. They were trying to send me $100 to keep on talking about Jaguar. Send me $300 to keep on talking about Jaguar. Send me that. I told them no,
Right.
no.
We
When
got
it-
morals, so
Yeah,
we-
when
we-
it came
yeah,
down to
exactly.
when it came down to Maggie, they were like, release her nude pictures, release her nude pictures, release them. I'm like, what are you talking? Why would I want to do that? Like that, kicking somebody while they down. Why would I do that? Like,
Right.
I want y'all to think about what y'all saying. The idea is to humble somebody. The idea is not to destroy somebody, right? Think about this. If we building, just say us three building, we building together, right? But I go by that old rule, that slavery rule, that starve a horse rule, right? You got to break them down before you build them up, right?
Right.
That means I would have to tear y'all down, make y'all feel like y'all nothing, right? And then slowly start building y'all back up and making y'all feel like y'all something. What does that build?
So make it seem as though that you're doing a good deed. But
Yeah,
really,
that's resentment.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just
Like,
building resentment. Because think about it. You're never going to forget how I made y'all
you
feel
made me feel.
when
Right.
I broke y'all down.
Yeah,
Correct.
exactly.
Correct.
When I broke y'all down, you're never going to get off. You're never going to not feel that. You're going to be like, nah, I remember. You
Yeah,
put
what
me in the
good
basement.
did it come from
You
me?
locked me in the closet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're never going to forget that. I don't care what type of man I turn out to be.
Right.
I'm never going to forget what broke me to force me to be this man.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because if you building me up and I'm a loving person, but you don't want me to be a loving person, you got to break that love in me.
Right.
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 So you broke a piece of me
Off.
to shape me into the ideal person that you wanted me to be.
Exactly.
And I might not like myself. I might not like who you want me to be.
Right.
Or be strong enough to handle who you become.
Right.
That part.
That's when it starts getting.
But that's why I say
Yeah.
resentment.
Yeah.
You're building resentment. And, if you accept me for who I am and you help mold me and install characteristic traits, then that's one thing. But if you forcing me to be something that I'm not, that's another thing, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of these content creators, they're frustrated because they're forced to be something that they're not.
And when they look in their mirror, they don't like what they see looking back.
They don't like it.
No.
Think about it. You think big homie CC want to get up every morning, put them glasses on with that same black t-shirt and that same damn
That scully cap.
yeah. Huh? You think he got 17 outfits in a closet like that? That's exactly the same.
Yeah. He be like,
Huh?
just cleaning off.
Yeah.
And put it back on.
Yeah, you think you honestly let's be honest, like
pray
Do
y'all
you
live
think?
like this.
Do you think Jaguar likes sitting there with that Auntie Mama image? Empty bonnet with the damn shirt that's no. They got trapped in that idea image. You know what I'm saying? Think about
Don't
it.
know how to get out of it.
Think about it like
Turn
this.
it around.
If I'm a content creator, right?
Or feel like they too far gone
I put
now
this
to turn it
I put
around.
this outfit on, right?
Right.
Put this outfit on. They don't give me no money, right? But as soon as I throw my blue jacket on like the knot, donations coming in,
Yeah.
right?
The Teen Wolf jacket.
I'm gonna put that jacket on every time. I'm gonna put my high school.
Teen Wolf to the
Yeah,
rescue.
yeah, I'm gonna put that high school jacket on every
Yeah.
time. This jacket getting me the donations. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's why I say, like, you gotta be careful what image you step out in the world as. You know what I
Right,
mean? Like,
right.
I could have stepped out in the world in a messed up image, in my
Right.
ego, in my pride. My ego big, my pride big. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Even when I was down and I had nothing,
Right.
I still walked around like I had a bunch of
So
shit.
did
You know
I.
what I'm
So
saying?
did I.
So I know how big my pride can
So
be.
did
You know
I.
what I mean?
got $0 or $100.
Yeah.
Have a penny,
Yeah.
still gonna walk
I was
around
out
like
there.
that.
I was making oozing noodle casseroles.
All right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I knew I was the shit. I knew I was the shit. You gotta be the shit to make a ooh noodle casserole. You know what I'm saying? So I knew, you know what I'm saying, nobody couldn't tell me nothing. But when I put my ego and my pride to the side, right, I stepped into something greater.
Okay.
I stepped into something greater. And that greatness is different when someone can sit there and call you, you know, in the closet, homo, whatever it is. And I just look at them and laugh at them.
Yeah.
Because to me, you're saying that because you want my feelings.
Right.
You want to see what gets to my feelings, right?
Yeah.
But you
In the
can't
meantime,
stand
I know-
on a
I know
logical
that.
platform with
Right,
me.
right.
Logically, it doesn't make no sense for you to worry about where I'm sticking and what I'm doing.
Right,
It don't make sense for
Because
that.
you notice that's what they always go to. Like we be having an intellectual conversation and they be getting talked into a wall. What's the next thing that happen? An
They
insult.
talk, right? Because they know
That's
that
all
they
you can
can't
do is
do
try
like.
to insult and try to upset
It's
somebody's
like-
emotions.
Back in the day, I used to argue with my brothers and them, right? Well, we ain't argue. It was jokes,
Yeah,
right?
like
But they couldn't
dozens and stuff
out-joke
like
me.
that.
Joke.
They couldn't out-joke me.
Right.
So because they couldn't out-joke me, they would go to fight.
Wanna fight?
Now it's time to swing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The same thing you see in this world. The problem is these people on the internet, they want to do the whole insult thing, but they can't because then it's like I can out insult them, or I laugh too much, or I'm too funny, right? So now it's like, well, let's fight, and they can't go to fighting because I'm 6'5", weigh 215 pounds, and athletic built. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like I can't whoop them, and I can't joke on them.
Right.
What can we do?
What can we do?
We gotta find some way.
So the only thing they can go to now is sexuality.
Right. That's all that's left. Yeah.
That's all that's left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They try to make me seem DL in the closet, something of that nature. Why?
Right.
Because you
At that
ran out of
time,
all
that
the
was
other
a big-
categories.
and that was a big
You know what I mean?
yeah.
And you
And-
can't. The same thing like with old boy. As soon as he came over there and he did all of that, and then I took my shirt off and was like, okay, well, what you say you want to get physical?
What's up? Let's go.
Then he leaves the panel. Oh, no, you're running.
Right,
You
right.
funny body built, and you sitting on here talking tough,
Right.
and you built like a sack of potatoes, and you didn't know that you was talking to somebody that's actually with the shit.
Right.
You know
I
what
got
I'm
the
saying?
stamina for
I
all
took,
of this.
I took a couple of years of taekwondo, a couple of years of kempo, and some boxing classes.
All right.
I'm with the shit.
Okay.
I don't like to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm like,
but if
I'm,
I got-
yeah,
I
yeah.
gotta pull it out.
Yeah,
I gotta pull it out.
I'm like Malcolm
Yeah.
X, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Non-violent. I
Right.
try not to be.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Right.
get your hand out my pocket. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
Get your hand out my pocket. So a lot of times, like even with these content creators, like they don't want to really deal with me as an individual because
They don't
dealing
know
with
how
me.
to.
Well, dealing with me as
You're
an
so
individual,
complex
it makes
on
them
all
look at
levels.
their self.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to be
You
better
put a
than the
mirror
person I
up.
was yesterday.
That's the defense.
So I'm in competition with myself every day, right? I ain't got time to compete with nobody else.
Right.
But when people see me in competition with myself, they become in competition with me.
Right.
And it's like I can't compete with them because I'm too busy competing with myself,
Right.
right?
Right.
But then when they see that, that's where they like, oh, he think he's better. Oh, you think you educated. You think you this, you that. No, we should all think that.
Right.
I'm not thinking
Right.
nothing that nobody else shouldn't think
Should
about
not be thinking
themselves.
about
So you
themselves.
telling me I should think less of myself because you don't think highly of yourself?
And when you put that mirror up, you be like, here, look at this.
Do you get what I'm
and
saying?
they walk to the mirror.
So it's like,
it's just like they don't like the reflection that's looking back at them. in the
Star
mirror.
Love said, hey.
Oh, hey, Star Love.
Hey, Star.
See, you know what I'm saying? So when you think about it, it's like you really mad at yourself.
You're mad at yourself.
You can't be mad at me for wanting to be better than myself.
And they don't like the reflection that be looking back at them.
No.
People,
Oh.
one of the biggest tools that you can use that I think is the most, efficient. It's just, you don't have to go out with weapons swinging and stuff like that. All you gotta do is hold up a mirror.
A
to
lot of
someone,
times.
to these individuals like this. Hold that mirror up right in front of them and let them walk up to that mirror and look in it. And as soon as they do, I promise you, it's going to break them because they don't like who they see looking back at them. That's
But
their reflection. That's
I think
you.
a lot of us picked up characteristic traits that we don't like.
Yes,
You
of
know?
course.
When you think about it, like,
Yeah.
when you really think about think about the one time your bike got stolen and you let somebody borrow it, you know what I
Who
mean?
stole it?
Jaguar, you know,
Stole
that's
your bike.
I gotta keep going back to that. That was life changing. That was life changing for me, man. That changed my whole life, you know what I mean?
Stole your bike.
Spent 31 years trying to get back at that
Went
mother.
outside and was like, where's my bike? You just see Jaguar riding down the street. Just
No,
riding
but
off
you
with the
know,
bike. Like,
think
what?
about that. Think about that situation. You know what I mean?
Right,
You got
right.
people in your life who say, you know, when your parents buy you a bike, they say, "I told you not to let nobody ride your bike." You know what I
Right,
mean? So when you let somebody borrow something and something happened to it, right? That's
Right.
double fault on you
Yeah.
because you know you shouldn't have let them do it, and you
Right.
let them do it anyway. And now you got to deal
now
with the
you
fact
got-
that you let them
right,
do it,
right.
and now you got to deal with the
took-
fact that you got to go back and tell somebody let them do it who already told you not to let them do it.
Right.
Right? So that creates a little harshness, right? Let's look at relationships, right? After the first person break your heart, that's like the worst pain you can go through.
That's
When
right.
you get your heart broken, what you tell yourself? I'm never gonna let nobody make
Break
me
my
feel
heart.
like this again.
That's
Right?
right.
So what you become? You become the heartbreaker.
Yeah.
Now
I
you gotta
bet you
break
get
hearts
me.
before they break you.
Yeah.
So
Right.
as soon as somebody say, I wanna talk to you, oh no, it's over with.
It's over
This
with.
is
That's
it. This is
Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
that's not what you wanted to talk about?
Yeah.
We need
my-
to talk.
My
Yeah.
fault.
It's like, I just wanted to ask, did you want chicken or fish?
Yeah.
But it's
Like, hold
trauma
on, so we're
though.
done.
It's trauma though. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
it
It's
is.
trauma. Like you don't
PTSD.
want to go through that pain again. You know what I
Trauma
mean? So
and
it's like once you realize like, damn, I'm running from hurt.
Right.
I'm running from pain.
Yeah.
I'm running from
And
like
doing anything and
I
everything
had
I
to
can
be-
to avoid it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like you, in order for you to have, I don't want to say that other people have to go through what I went through in order to reach this level of love,
Mm-hmm.
right? But I had to go through pain
Yeah.
in order to
get-
reach it.
to get
I
who you are.
I would rather take ass whoopings and a toothache than go through the heartache that I went through over the years to
Right.
come out like this. I love myself. I love who I became,
Who you
right?
became,
But
right.
it took.
It took a lot.
I cried in the dark a lot. You know what I mean? Like for my kids, like I cried about like how my kids would end up seeing me at the end of it all. You know what I mean? Like when I was in prison, like I was like, damn, is this the image
What
that
they
I'm
gonna
leaving?
think of me.
Like if I went out right now, this is what they're gonna know about their father. This is what I'm leaving. You know what I mean? If I go out today, this is what I left behind.
Right. This is the
I
last
can't do it.
memory of
Right.
I
me
can't
as a
do it.
man or
You know what I
father.
mean?
Yeah.
That's why I said I had to make sure I be there for the graduations. That's why I said I had to make sure I be there
Yeah,
for
make
this.
sure
You
you're there.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter what nobody say about you. It matters about how they look at you.
Or even what you buy them and
Right.
what you give
Yeah.
them. You have to apply you.
Right.
That's what they
I-
want. They want
I
you.
spent one time I spent $5,000 on my daughter's Christmas, right? Some years go by, like five or some years go by, and I say, She's not mine biologically. I raised her since she was 18 months. Yeah, I raised her since she was 18 months. She's 24 now.
Oh, okay.
But my daughter say, like all the things, she don't remember those materialistic things. I say, Serenity, what you remember, right? I say, Serenity, what you remember about? She say, I remember you letting me stay up into 4 o'clock to watch Gullah Gullah Island. I remember you always staying up with me to watch that.
Oh.
She say, I remember, when my friends came to spend the night, I remember you did the whole, like you always like build tents and like run around the house with us, stuff like that.
Yeah,
She remembered the time that I put in. She didn't remember none of the materialistic stuff. She remembered the time. She said, I remember you always ride the bikes with us to the school.
Mm-hmm.
You always at the bus stop with us. She remembered the time that I was putting in.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, so when you think about like kids, they remember, they pick up on that stuff.
Right.
Like my daughter to this day, she'll say, she'll say, let your yes be yes and your no be no.
Right.
That's something that I used to say a long time ago. I used to say this when she was a kid.
Right.
When her mom used to ask me stuff and try to get me to say, I say, no, I got to let my yes be yes and my no be no. Because what she would do is she would try to get me to agree to something and me not know if I can do it or not or accomplish it or not. So she wouldn't take the we'll see about it or I'll see what I can do or I'll try. She wouldn't take that. She
Yes
wanted
or
the
no.
definite yes so
Or
she
no.
can hold me to that yes.
You
Right?
said you was going to do
Yeah.
this.
Right. So then the guilt, it's guilt. It's guilt.
Right.
They keep you in guilt like that. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right.
So
I
like,
did say I was
I
gonna
would tell my daughter all the time, like, let your yes be yes and your no be no. You know what I mean?
Right.
So like, if when I went back to my son's graduation, and I heard her telling her girlfriend that,
Right.
I was like, damn. So it
remember
did
that,
work.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The constant repeating of all of this
It
stuff,
goes
and
around and around. It goes
yeah,
keeps
and being
going.
an example, like living by example. Like my kids know, like if they ask me to do something, it's done right then and there, or I see what I could do. But it's never like I don't never like prolong them or drag them out or anything like that. If they ask me something, I'm gonna give you the answer for right then. If I tell them that I'm on my way, 9 times out of 10, I'm already there.
Right.
But
or halfway there already.
yeah, so 9 times out of 10, like it's just being a man of your word,
Right.
right? You don't have no examples of that. Black people have come accustomed to shoulda, coulda, wouldas.
Yeah. Always some excuse. to-
From us standing on the corners singing our shoulda, coulda, wouldas to us telling each other stories now. And you see this more in the black community.
Yeah.
You see other people making plans, but they usually put goals and efforts to get towards their plans,
Right.
right? Black people we just tell each other shit.
Right.
Right.
We just talk.
We just tell.
Going
We just try to
high.
one up each other. You can sit there and be like, "Man, I'm thinking about going to Vegas. Striking my luck at the casino." And you ain't never got a plan to put that in motion, right? But you saying it for the sake
Keep
of
saying it,
conversation,
yeah.
right? And now I'm gonna turn around and be like, "Shoo, wouldn't it be nice to go to the casino?
Right.
Hey, I can see us winning the lottery now." And then now I'm bigging up your story, but you never really was going on your story.
Right.
Right.
So what did I do? I just bigged up a story that wasn't going nowhere.
Right.
Right. Just
Right.
gas
Now
light.
both of us just gaslit each other
Right. Gas-
and sold each other an
And
idea in
nothing
our head,
came from it.
and nothing came from it.
Nothing
Right.
came from it.
We live in a belief system and not a knowing system.
Right.
See, I believe that things is gonna get better, but that's an unknown system,
Right.
right? I believe
It's faith.
that
Yeah.
it's faith with no actions, right? As soon as we start putting the actions to our faith, then you'll see a lot of people walking in spirit. You'll see a lot of people walking in Christ.
Okay.
You'll see a lot of people, caring and doing for other people, not worrying about the materialistic stuff.
Right.
I don't sit there and say, I don't say, hey, if I get this car fixed, I'm coming.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Why? Because the universe gonna see me. The universe gonna get me wherever. The universe is gonna see. So everything I do, I'm speaking it into existence. I'm not saying like, well, if this, why? Because that if this is always gonna be there. That
Right.
maybe's always gonna be there. I'm always gonna. It's like when I did the social media thing, I was lying to myself. I was like, man, I'm gonna get my glasses off first. I'm gonna get my contacts first. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Then I was like, I'm gonna get my teeth fixed first.
Wow.
Before I jump out there and try to be a teacher to the world or whatever, example to the world, whatever I was thinking. We all, sometimes our,
We
thoughts.
be like this.
Yeah.
Oh, we be
So
like
I'm
this.
telling myself
Yeah.
these things,
Yeah.
but the universe keep telling me,
Go out
why?
there as you are.
Why?
Right now.
Why?
Why
Right
wait
now.
for that? Do
Right
it now.
Yeah.
If I wanted you to step
you
out
keep
there
waiting
with
on
your
that,
teeth
you
fixed,
all wait
your
there.
teeth will be fixed.
Right.
If I wanted you to step out there with the nice car, you would have had the nice car.
Right.
I'm not telling you to step out there with this stuff. I'm telling you to step out there with nothing.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
Amen.
That is right.
Amen. That's a
Amen
word.
on that.
The
That's really a
universe
word.
tells me to go. Right?
Right.
I wanted to sit in Ohio and tell myself that I ain't had the money. I wanted to sit in Ohio and lie to myself and say it's gonna be too much to get down
Too far,
there.
it's too much. Yeah.
And the universe said, put the gas,
Gas in
the
the
car, the car filled
That
up.
God, that God,
You got,
take
you know what I mean?
Take the anchor.
You got toll money.
Right.
Go, and I'm gonna get you there,
And I'm going to get you back.
and I'm gonna get you back.
And get you back. Right.
Come on, somebody.
Amen now.
Ain't nobody walking out. The Bible say that when you move by the Spirit, you will always end up where you're supposed to be.
That's right.
It ain't say how you gonna get there.
Nope.
The Bible ain't never say how anybody
nothing's
was
gonna be
gonna
done.
get
Nope.
anywhere.
Nope.
It just tell you that it got done.
They got done.
Yeah.
God ain't make preparations for it to be light. He just said, let it be light.
Mm-hmm.
So anytime I step out, when I go, like the wintertime, sometimes for the wintertime, I realize I need to sit my ass down. It's too cold. Can't Roads is bad. You know what I'm saying? Jumping in and out of that car, putting gas in it, all of that stuff. I don't know. But anytime the universe tells me go, it's like I get anxious inside. It's like I can't stop. Even the people that's in my house, like 7 to be like, well, you about to leave, ain't you?
He
Yeah.
gets out.
I'm
He
getting
like,
it.
you at
I'm
that
getting
edge,
it. You know what
like,
I mean? He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm getting
The
it.
universe
He's
tell me
like,
I got to go.
okay,
I gotta
okay.
do this.
You know what I mean?
Let me
7 to
get
be
my
like,
gear
okay.
ready. Let me get
He's like,
ready.
all right.
Yeah.
Am I coming with you?
Yeah.
That's it.
I'm going or not.
Everybody that's in my circle, they know how I move. You know what I mean? Even like the people I left in South Carolina, they know. They like, all right.
Uh-huh.
They know.
When you gonna? How long is it gonna be this time? When is it gonna be this time?
Right.
Now they checking on me more now because of the situation. But
Right.
before they'll be like, all right, see you when we see you.
Yeah,
5 years might go by, 10 years might go by, but I'm gonna pop up when you need me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It ain't gonna be because I don't think that in this world, I don't think. Like me personally, I'm not meant to suffocate anybody. None of us is meant to try to live or have somebody live through me or live. I don't want nobody dependent on me. If I
Right.
can teach you how to fish and I ain't got to worry about you,
So you
then I'm
have
gonna
to
teach you how to
say,
fish. You know what I'm
have
saying?
to
So it's
say,
like,
right.
even with this like social media thing, like I'm teaching people social media, but at the same time, I want to see people flourish.
Right.
That's why I benefit from. I benefit from seeing people make it. I know I'm gonna make it. Anywhere on God's green earth, I'm gonna make it. Why? Because he gave me the skills to survive.
Right.
And I have the will to want to survive.
There you
Right?
go.
So I know I'm gonna make
There
it.
you go.
Right? But what is the point of making it if you made it by yourself?
Right.
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 Why I want the mansion if I ain't got nobody to
Like
share it
the
with?
In all these
Right.
daggone rooms, you ain't
What
by
I
yourself.
want, what I want 50 cars
Cars,
for?
so
I
you
can
can't
only drive
them
one
all.
at a
You
time.
can't
That
drive
part.
them all. Right.
You know what I mean?
That whole
So
part.
my object would be to put the right people around me.
Mm-hmm.
Why I want
So
the
we
why I want the
all-
right vehicle around me? The
Right.
vehicle gonna do what the vehicle do.
Right.
Get you from A to Z, A to B, wherever. That's what a vehicle gonna do.
Right.
But if you ain't got the right people around you, all that's gonna fall anyway.
Right.
So like I always want the right people around me. I want the right people to make it. I want to grow with the right people. I want to become rich with the right people. I want to start from the bottom. Now we here with the right people.
Right.
Because otherwise, I can have it at the top, but I'll never know if the right people is around me. Because if I already got it, then I'm thinking everybody that came along just came along because I got it.
And if the right people ain't around you, you can jeopardize what you get.
Right.
But if we all came up from the bottom, guess what?
Mm-hmm.
Shit, it's day one. This day one. I know they ain't.
We
They
gonna be
ain't
straight.
you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like that you can't say nothing about people who made it with you.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Because further down the line, guess what? We gonna question the ones that come in later.
Right.
Yeah.
That want to be a part of it later. We're gonna be
Right.
looking at them
Right.
like, is you sure?
Yeah,
Like,
what they want.
we was
Right.
here.
What
We
their
was.
intention.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
so that's why I say like when you grinding it from the bottom, that's the best time.
Right.
That's the
To
best
know who
time
really
because you're gonna
rocking
find
with
out who really believe in you, who
Right.
really wanted to see this make it, who really wanted to see success in this.
Right.
You know what I mean? A lot of people gonna fall by the wayside because it's not happening in their time, or it didn't happen when they wanted, or it didn't. You know what I mean?
in the
So
way they thought it
right.
was.
So a lot of them gonna fall by the wayside, but you want them to fall by the wayside. You want
'Cause
them
I need to know this
because
now.
you need to see who's really for you.
In your corner, right?
Yeah, like if somebody sees me, see me as a benefit, as long as I'm benefiting them, I'm not really gonna know if they're there for me.
Right.
But the moment I stop benefiting them
And they still
and they still there,
Yeah.
then you could say they really there for you because they want you to make it, right? But when you stop benefiting them and they like, well, that's all I can get about you.
And went to the next one.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Now you know that
okay,
you was a
we see.
gimmick,
Yeah.
you was a gig,
Yeah.
you was a job,
Right.
and now that job ain't paying out, so now they gotta go.
You more.
To me, it's just like
I
The-
thought I had a little joint
One-
for the little stand.
Has a little what?
Do we
A
got the little
stand?
stand for the phone in here?
I got one in the car.
Oh,
I got one in the car. If I want to stand it up.
Where? I got like a little mobile one. It's just a little small. You want
That's
us
the
to
little
stand
black
on
one.
it? It's just, one of these little small ones.
I got one in the car, but I was leaving it like that. They can look at the ceiling of your house instead of trying to look at your house. You know people be
Yeah,
nosy
people
as
be
shit.
wanting to know and see
Yeah,
everything.
you know they nosy as hell. Start analyzing your walls and shit.
Is that blue? Is that wallpaper? Is that
Start trying to analyze. Start trying to looking at shit,
Child.
looking for everything.
What's up? What's up? What's up? But yeah. This is a great conversation. This is the type of conversation I love to have.
Me too.
You know?
And I love
And we
to
need to
talk
have
to
more of
people
these
with
other
like
conversations.
yourself. You have light. We have light. Light goes great together.
It does,
Yeah.
but see,
You know?
the object of this world is to.
Darkness is
They
trying to
want us
take
to
over.
separate. They don't want us to find each other. See, the
Right.
thing I learned this a long time ago. I used to mess with my mind because I used to think that I was put in the wrong family. Like, 'cause my grandma used to say my dad was the milkman. I'm the only one with Chinese looking eyes in my family, and the only one that's high yellow. You know what I mean? So it's like everybody was darker skin. I'm high yellow with Chinese eyes. First it was the Chinaman was my dad, and then the milkman was my dad. I started really questioning if my dad was my dad, but I started looking at
Every guy
the
comes
family.
like, is you my dad?
Yeah, because back in the 80s they really had the milkman coming through.
Man, put the bill
Yeah, the
God.
milkman. You remember early 80s, the milkman come through, bring 2 cartons of milk. Yeah.
Milk in there. Yeah.
Now, I want you to think about that. If we can remember that there's a milkman, then we also remember that we always didn't drink milk.
Right. Somebody had to bring it to you.
Do you get what I'm saying?
You know?
Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
'Cause
If they
it wasn't for
created
them, then
a
how would you get it?
milkman to drop milk off, then that means before that we wasn't drinking milk.
No.
Right.
No.
Do you see a gorilla drink milk after they get a certain age? And matter of fact, do you see any other animal drink milk after they become adult ages? No, they take their ass to the water like everybody else.
To the
They
water
take their
hole.
ass to the water hole like everybody else.
Yeah.
We the only animals that continue drinking
Cow
another animal's milk
Milk.
after we grown. It ain't even Cambodian breast milk.
No.
We drinking another animal's milk.
Yeah.
At grown ages.
At
Yeah.
grown ages.
It's not. It wasn't supposed. That's not.
Made for
wasn't
us.
supposed
It's not made for us.
No. It's not.
Why you think once you become a certain age, you just find out that you lactose intolerance? No, you've been lactose intolerant. You just been forcing dairy on your. You know what I'm saying? You've been forcing dairy, creating mucus inside
And your
yourself.
body can deal with it
Yeah.
more when you're younger, and when you start to get older,
That's
your
true.
body is
When
like,
your body get older, your body's like, hey, I'm not. Hey,
Start
listen.
rejecting it.
Because it was through our digestive system that they realized they can weaken us through our digestive system, the things that we eat. So they gave us the filth, the 3 times a day meal, so on and so forth. In the Bible, everybody was fasting.
Yeah.
You ate a couple of figs
There's a certain
and
diet.
maybe a couple of grapes,
Yeah.
and then every now and again you might have came across some levy bread.
Mm-hmm.
That was considered to
That
be a
was the
feast.
diet.
That was a feast.
That was a piece, right?
You know what I mean? That was a
Maybe a
feast.
little
Some
feast.
figs, some grapes, and some bread.
Bread.
When did we become accustomed to eating everything?
Carnivores.
It don't say that in the
Even with
Bible.
the dinosaurs.
It don't say that. If you
Damn.
look at the Bible, they got books that they taken out. If you look at Paul, the book of Paul, it tells you that Peter, they took Peter to a village king, and the village king, they was eating meats and stuff.
Yeah, he didn't want
And he said, I don't want to eat none of the meats.
Yeah,
He said, my people will eat the meat from the fruit, right? We'll eat the meat of the fruit, and y'all eat y'all meat, right?
Right.
30 days they got to see what the
What
people who
happened?
was eating the fruit, they was healthy, they was limber, they was moving around all fast.
Yeah.
The people who ate the meat, they was
tired,
fat,
sick,
slow, they was getting gray in the face, like
Yeah.
they looked
Aging.
older, aging, right? Right then and there, that's telling us that we
It's
live
not
longer
so-
off of vegetables and stuff, the meat
Right.
of the fruit, as opposed to the dead stuff, right?
Right.
We eating unalive stuff and then wondering why we go to an unaliving process. If we eat things that are more life, we have everlasting life because
Yeah.
we're eating life. Those that are of life, right? Fruit, vegetables, greens, all of that stuff, right? But think about it like this. If someone has determined that our digestive system is a way to break us down, right? Get us to stop using all of our, DNA, right?
Faculties. Yeah.
Right.
So now you know why they say break fast, because it's breaking the fast vibrational frequency of your life water. When you are hungry, do you know how fast you're thinking when you're hungry? Do you realize how fast your reflexes are when you're hungry, right? When you're hungry, like think about it. Hey, everybody can attest to this. Watch this. When you go to work, right? When are you most tired? After lunch or before lunch?
After.
Because
So,
you ate and consumed. And
Now think about
Ready
this.
to go home.
If food is your energy source, why
Why
are
is
you
it
tired
always
after you
tired?
eat food?
Right. That makes sense. That's
Food
it.
can't be your energy source if I gotta go to sleep right after I eat it.
True.
What am I supposed to get done?
Yeah.
How am I supposed to live?
That means food is not your energy source,
No, it's not.
True.
because your body has to go into a shutdown mode to digest that food that is supposed to be your energy source. But if you drinking liquids all day, why you seem like you can run all day off of liquids?
Right.
Why when you drinking waters and juices all day, you can go all day, and then you got to remind yourself to eat. Did you eat something today? Damn, I didn't eat nothing today.
I ate lunch.
Been running around all day doing all of this.
Had all
And you
that
finna
energy.
just
Got all
fine.
that energy and didn't eat nothing. And then as soon as you eat something, you're like,
God,
Dang, now it's time to lay
"Damn,
down.
I'm about to go to sleep somewhere."
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
I literally you can try it. You can go on like a fruit. Go on like a fruit diet. Go on like just a drink diet. Like just drink liquids for 3 days.
And just
For
try.
3 days and just try it. You're gonna be like, damn, like your mind's gonna be running. You're gonna lay down, your mind's gonna be running while you're laying down. You're gonna wake up like 4 hours of sleep. You're gonna wake up well rested, like damn. You're gonna be looking for more stuff to do.
Yeah.
That's why like anytime like I'm out on the road or something like that, it's just liquids.
Yeah.
When I finally get a moment to sit down, then I'll eat a solid meal.
Yeah.
But when I'm on the road, when I'm moving, all liquids. Cause like I noticed like when I was driving, if I ate something, I'm tired. I was like, damn, I'm tired as hell behind this wheel. But as long as I'm just sipping coffee or just drinking
got
like
that
some
energy.
fruit drinks, I got 2 fruit drinks in the car. I got all the energy to I'll drive
energy.
16 hours straight.
Yeah. You got
No
that.
problem. But every time I eat something, I'm like, where's
Yeah.
all right, y'all, I'm about to go ahead and take a nap. I'll holler at y'all.
Yeah,
telling
it
you.
really be like that though, for real.
They reversed it on us.
Yeah, they
Trump
did.
and them, like
tricked
they
us.
saying right now they trying to put the vegetables and stuff back at the top of the pyramid, but meats and breads and stuff used to be at the bottom of the pyramid. But that don't sell. Like when you realize like how much pigs grow, how fast pigs grow, now you realize why they sell pig meat instead of elephant meat. You know what I'm saying? Elephants take 16 months to drop a baby.
Yeah.
We can't wait that long
No.
to produce this meat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A pig dropping litters 3 to 4 times a year.
And lots of them.
And lots of them. That's a product we can sell. You know what I mean? Because it's it's a mass production of them. Now America wasn't smart enough to sell the shit outside of America. That's what we should have did. We should have took all the damn bacon and just sold it outside of America.
Right.
No, you want to
So
consumer
it's
digest
your own
America and sell it to us.
In your own country.
Now we eating the swine.
Mm-hmm.
And what the Bible say
And
about
they
what did the
feed,
Bible
they will
say
not
was
eat it.
in the swine? Them demons is in the swine.
In the
So
swine.
now you wondering why everybody that's baking, running around demonic in this country. Because y'all eating the swine.
Eating the swine.
Right.
There's a reason why the Bible said don't eat the swine.
That's true.
If we all God fearing, why the things that got us to fear, we not fearing?
Right.
Exactly. Yo, that's a word for
That's true. That's a
That
word
is
right
really
there.
a word. Why? The thing
You mean to tell
God
me
told us to
that
fear.
all these
We
people
don't fear.
is God fearing,
Yeah.
but God told you to fear the signs of Sodom and Gomorrah, and we still doing the same shit as Sodom and Gomorrah?
Right.
He told us all the things that we were supposed to fear. So how is all these people running around saying, I'm a God-fearing man? How are you a God-fearing man if you ain't even stopped eating the bacon
Right.
that God
You
told
ain't
us
stop
to
eating the
fear?
bacon.
Right. Right.
If you ain't even trying to do that, then you not really God-fearing.
God-fearing.
You just
No.
saying you
Just
God-fearing.
saying, yeah.
Is that-
Right.
some
It
people
didn't
really
sound
try
like
to
what you're
live up
supposed
to
to see.
those items that they say that we can eat. You know, if it chew the cud and have a complete huff, if it have fins and gills, you know, there's a list of birds that you can eat and can't eat in the Bible. There's a list of things on the earth that you can and can't eat. There's a list of things in the sea that you can and can't eat. But guess what the person that want to sell you the bacon to tell you? The person that's selling you the bacon to tell you, no, God told Peter to go eat everything and don't let nothing that he considered to create it unclean. That's not what that story was about.
No, it wasn't.
When you read that story, it tells you what it was about. It tells you that God came to me 3 times and said, go eat. And I said, no, for I've never put anything in me that is unclean. He even said, when I came to, I thought, what was that about? At that point, 3 men came and knocked on my door and said, come eat with us, for we want to learn about your God. That was a representation of the 3 times that God came to me and said, go eat. And I didn't listen. Those 3 men was a representation of those 3 times. It breaks it down to you what that story was particularly talking about. So how? And I will repeat this to every pastor. How is the pastors telling us that we can eat anything as long as we prayed over it if the book that they told to preach us doesn't say that?
It doesn't say it. It doesn't say it.
And even after Peter went and taught the Gentiles about his God, when he went back to the Jews asked him, what made you go eat with the Gentiles and why did you do it? He explained to them that dream. So he explained to them, justifying why he went and ate with the Gentiles, because it was considered to be unclean to eat with the Gentiles. So he explained to the Jews why he went and go ate with the Gentiles. It was because God came to him 3 times and told him to go eat and teach them. That wasn't an explanation behind the food, because he went and taught the Gentiles what the Jews was doing. He went and told the Gentiles, this is what we eat, this is what we don't eat, this is what we do, this is what we don't do. He went and told the Gentiles about the ways of his God. Never did his God say change up anything. It was just saying, don't call the Gentiles unclean,
Right.
for I created them too. So
Right.
it was for the Gentiles to be adopted into the covenant
Yes.
that was created with Christ. That was that story.
Right.
It was a story of the Gentiles being adopted into the covenant that was created. And they turned it into a story of,
About eating everything.
and now we got celebrations like Carnalia in Ohio and shit, where they literally celebrating being carnivals or cannibals.
Cannibal. Yeah. That's some scary stuff right there. Whoa. That's scary.
And
And you know what type of world we live in. If we are celebrating
Eating
cannibalism,
children and
then that
babies.
means we are eating each other. That's why the Bible tells us not to eat meat. Dementia comes from cannibalism. When you
Yes,
study
it does.
cannibalism,
It goes directly
you will
to the
see
brain.
dementia when they fiending for the meat,
It's withdrawal.
they withdrawing.
It's withdrawal. From eating flesh.
Arthritis, all of that stuff. I didn't know that.
Yeah. A lot of us
Cancer,
didn't.
all that
And when you start to
When we do
realize like
research,
half of the stuff
yeah.
that they're going through is because of what they're eating. Like I didn't know that there's no such thing as sun cancer. you know the skin cancer that people say they get from the sun?
About sun cancer.
There's no such thing as sun cancer. The sun is attacking the pork that is
Within
in
the
their
body,
skin,
in the skin.
and that's causing the cancer. They did a study. They put a regular piece of skin in the sun, and then they put a pork infested piece of skin in the sun. The sun affected the pork infested skin and not the regular skin. That means half of these people are not suffering from sun
skin
cancer.
Or sun cancer.
They're suffering from pork
In
cancer.
their body like that. Yeah.
The sun is trying to get the pork out of their body,
Out of
so
their
it's coming
system.
out of their
Out of their
pores.
skins and
Oh,
pores. Wow.
look at that.
Wow.
Look at that.
Now, why are they not telling us this? Because they're benefiting off of the diabetes. They benefit pharmaceutical.
money.
They benefiting off all of that. They benefiting of us putting ourselves in the hospital from eating the things.
Taking all these prescriptions.
That's why we gotta always be willing to go to the hospital.
Right.
The hospital don't just come to you.
No.
You gotta be willing to go
Go.
take that route.
Yeah.
Why? Because they know it's practice. It's medical practice.
Mhm.
You just the dummy we practicing on.
On. Yeah. Yeah. That is so true.
A lot of us are, you know, and it's a shame that for a very long period of time, we've been in the dark when it comes to a lot of these things.
Yes.
And now we're finally getting the knowledge and learning, you know, the actual truth. And maybe we're getting it at a point in time where we actually can make a difference
Mhm.
and turn things around in our lives.
Mhm.
But then we may have people, you know, that may be a bit aged or older, and we hate to say, maybe it could be too late, or maybe
I was
after the
blaming
ailments and
stuff.
stuff
I got
have
that
started.
arthritis in my
Now
knee.
it's
That's
like,
probably that
dang,
pork.
we could
I was
have
blaming.
avoided having
No, you're right.
arthritis,
Listen,
so-
I was blaming stuff on things that didn't need to blame. Right. I
Right.
was waking up with the bad knees. You know, like you got to stretch your legs and they
Yes,
get the
oh,
popping and
yes,
stuff
yes.
like that. I was waking
Yeah.
up with them. I'm like,
Arthritis.
damn, my knees
Yeah.
is bad. Like, oh, I
Osteoporosis.
got to stretch my old bones out.
Yes,
My old
yes.
bones. I
All
was
right.
lying to myself. Soon as I stopped eating pork, well, I broke it down. Like I went from pork, and then I stopped eating beef, and then I stopped eating chicken, all the way till it was pescatarian. Like I was just eating fish.
Right.
Right.
I like fish.
And I went with just fish for a while, right? And then I started incorporating like a little bit of chicken every now and again, or a little, because I had a taste for like burgers.
Right,
You know, you always
right,
got a
right,
taste
right.
for it. But I don't let it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
you know,
my main thing is vegetarian, right?
Fish and
I will
veggies.
eat the fish and vegetables hands down. Salmon, fish, vegetables, I'm with that, right?
I like that.
But my joint pain started going away. I didn't have no aches and pains. Like I can go back to like literally I just spent 4 days sleeping in the car. Right? Ain't no, oh man, I'm cramped up. Oh, none of that.
Ain't feeling
None of that.
But you want
Because I don't eat that stuff. I don't eat that stuff.
That's what I'm
Right?
saying, my knee-
My
that's
joint
where I
pains
was
went
coming
away.
from.
I used to get like I want to say like it felt like something was skipping in my heart. Like every now and again it
Yeah.
felt like a
I-
heart, like a
I
beat.
felt that.
Like
Yeah.
a beat skip. Like it was but it was fluid moving through my heart
Mm.
from eating pork. When you study, when you look up beef jerkies, when you look up the beef jerkies, the jerkies that they eat, the little slim
Yeah,
sticks,
Slim Jim and stuff like
all
that.
of those have a fluid, a liquid in them. And that liquid goes to your heart. Pork has a liquid to it that pumps to your heart.
1 second.
Right? So that was those little skips that I was feeling. That was those markers that I was feeling. You know what I mean? So
That's our neighbor. That's
Alright.
our neighbor.
You-
We have a neighbor.
So 9 times out of 10, like when you start to analyze that and you start to limit that from your diet, you'll start to feel that difference. You'll feel it. Right now, like I used to chalk it up to something else. Like my face would break out, and I'd be like, "It's because I need a Pepsi."
I used to have problems with acne like that all the time.
It was the pork.
Yeah.
It was the pork.
Yeah.
I was sweating, and what like it would be white stuff like would be drying up on my face from the sweat. Like I still sweat like from the sodium, but it was the pork that was adding that extra. Like my body was trying to push that out, like through sweat glands, through you know, the bathroom, through like your body is rejecting the pork. You just don't know it because you're just eating it. You're just so used to it. Your body's rejecting it. Like now, like my spider senses will be taking it. Like before it even gets to my mouth, my body's telling me like that's pork. No. You know what I mean? Like one time, like somebody tried to give me like, I think it was pork and beans, but I was trying to ask him like, is these veggie beans? And he was like, yeah, they're veggie beans. And I was just like soon as I got it up to my nose and my nose smelled it, my nose was like, no.
Oh, another Chihuahua.
He just gave you that?
Yeah, I never. He told me his own friend had Chihuahua had puppies. He was gonna bring a puppy.
Oh, another baby.
He just was dropping them off.
It's a little girl.
Oh, he's letting you hold him?
No, it's ours.
Oh, this is yours?
He gave them to me. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm taking this.
This is gonna be the puppy.
This is my travel dog.
Puppy.
This is my travel dog. Yeah, this the
You
first.
can take Tyler.
It's the first edition. This is the first edition to the Atlas.
You want to name him?
Let me see.
Name him for us.
Look, y'all got a puppy.
Yes, we got a baby.
I got a new baby puppy. Oh, it's a Chihuahua.
That's a cute Chihuahua too.
Oh, he's looking me scary.
Look, see?
What do you think we should name him?
What should we name her? Is it a girl?
It's a boy.
Oh, boy. Okay.
He tried, but the girls was gone. He said,
Okay.
so yeah, need a boy.
What should we name
What should we name him? What should we name him?
him?
I don't know.
Oh, boy. You ain't gonna fight the little boy either. You're a boy too.
We name him Ralph.
Let me see.
No, I'm just kidding.
Let me see. What
No.
are you looking like?
We name
Maybe.
Spiritual.
Let me see.
Yeah, something spiritual.
Josh.
Judas?
No. Not Judas.
You're not a Judas, are you?
Not Judas. She's
Mm.
about not Judas, no. What do
Okay.
we name it? We name
Somebody else has to
it.
do already? Matthew?
Let me see what you.
I don't know
What
his
you
name.
going
Not
for?
Matthew.
Hmm?
Pepito.
What you going for?
I like Pepito.
What you want your name to be?
Pepito.
Pepito?
Pepito.
Little Mexican name.
Little Mexican.
Hmm?
Mom, don't say that.
You gotta have a little
Pepito.
name. Hmm? What you want to
He's
be?
That's
so
where they
cute.
come
He
from,
likes
Mexico.
you.
What would you
They
like
come
to
from
be?
Mexico.
He's so
What you wanted to be? You might be my
cute.
traveling
JJ is gonna be
dog.
so happy when he
I can
sees
set you up in the seat.
No, you're not.
He's talking about I'm gonna
He's
set you
trying
over
to
in
talk
the
himself
seat. He
into
trying to
taking
take
the puppy
him.
out of here.
He trying to snatch
Let's
my
take my
puppy.
puppy out of here.
You trying to snatch my puppy?
I can set you up in the passenger seat. You can just ride with me. I can
Yeah.
get
You want me to see if he got another one? Do you want a puppy?
You want one?
Let me call him and see if he got another one. You want it not? I don't know where he got it from, child. Let me ask him. I'm gonna tell him.
Oh.
What do you want your name to be?
I can't wait to see what this one gonna say when you see this
Tarzan.
one.
No, you can't be Tarzan.
What you gonna say? Tyler. I can't wait to see how this gonna work out.
You say Taz? No.
His little
So many
face.
T's?
Got to get the little shots and stuff. Uh-oh.
Yeah, we gotta get a shot.
Get you a shot. Uh-oh.
He's so cute.
I'm gonna keep you.
Have a
They gonna
train
keep that
on.
one. They just don't know it yet. They
He
don't
gonna
know.
snatch him. He gonna run out of here and snatch you.
No, he's
I'm
trying
gonna
to take
keep
my
you.
dog
They
out
gonna
of
keep
here.
the next one.
What are we gonna name him? What should his name be? I'll be coming up with good names. Let me see. My other dog name is Jiraiya. My female dog that's passed away and deceased,
That was
rest in
Zena.
peace,
Which one?
was Xena.
Hercules?
Hercules. He's so small. You didn't name him something so big and he's so small.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Hercules.
that's the trick of it, right?
That's the trick. Right? What about Shakespeare?
Ooh, I like that.
Let's use like a Shakespeare name.
Ooh, let's call him Aristotle.
Aristotle.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long
It's a
name.
long name.
You act like you writing it down.
Eris. How about just Eris?
No.
How about
Eris is fun.
How about
Plato?
Plato. It sounds like Play-Doh.
no Plato, like in
Plato,
Plato
like
with a
the,
T.
like the what you call him?
Prometheus.
The
Scholar,
philosopher.
the philosopher.
Prometheus?
Armetheus, is that?
Armetheus?
Armetheus.
Ain't that a girl name?
No, that's
Let's go with Archimede. Archimena.
That's a boy.
Let's go with Achilles.
Hercules.
Chaz.
Chaz.
Chaz, that's too much. That's too common of a
Chaz
Chihuahua
is
name, though.
I went to
That's
school
too
with a guy
common
named
for it.
Chaz.
That's a common Chihuahua name, ain't it?
Is it?
Chaz.
I like Hercules. Hercules.
Hercules is cute.
Not Hercules.
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 Who's Achilles?
Achilles. Or Hercules.
Achilles.
Achilles tendon.
Achilles
Because he's
tendon.
gonna be biting your ankles.
Hercules.
Because he's an ankle
He's
biter.
an ankle biter.
So
Let me.
he's gonna be
I'm gonna
Achilles.
show him to the people. Yo, I got a puppy. I want to see the cute little puppy.
He don't want to go.
Oh,
He
yeah.
like
See, he
you.
don't want to go. Look at how rowdy
Look
he
at
got
my
with you.
little puppy.
Say hello, everyone.
Yeah, it's a boy.
Oh, say
Say
hello.
hello, everybody.
It's a boy puppy. He's scary.
Hello.
We trying to find a name for him. They
Oh,
said
he's
Chase,
Cash.
Cash,
He's
or
got a buddy.
Chase. Isn't he cute? Let me see how he walks.
Oh.
Can he walk?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
he
can
can
walk.
walk.
Oh, yeah, I got
He's
this
fat. He probably got worms. We gotta get him the
Yeah,
worms.
Don't
he
you
probably
dare.
got worms.
He probably got worms. When they belly big like that, they got
I
the
can-
worms.
No, you're not going to do no
That's
touch
a
no.
baby. You're supposed to take care
It's a
of the
baby.
baby. That's your little brother.
It's a baby.
Don't look. He come right to you. He likes you. I'm asking him, does he
Always
have
love
any
the
more
little
puppies?
tummies, the little fat tummies.
Yeah, he got a big old belly. He got worms. Yeah,
he got
worms.
deworm.
Yeah, yeah.
You gotta deworm him.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me see. He said, I'll get her one, but another day. Oh, but you're only going to be here for today.
I know. That's why I'm gonna take this one and then
No,
y'all
you're
get
not.
No,
you're not.
no.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No.
Gonna be the first Atlas dog right here. This gonna be the first one right here. And then when I get the big Dobermans, this one's gonna teach. This one's gonna teach the King Corsos. Okay, he's gonna be the leader of like two. I'm gonna get him 2 King Corsos to boss around.
I got a King Corso.
He's gonna be the
Yeah,
leader of
yeah,
2
I'm
King
He's
Corsos.
dead, dude.
Right?
Yeah.
Ain't you gonna hold it down?
King Corsica.
Oh, you love him.
Mm-hmm.
No, animals choose me.
Yeah.
Right.
He's your spirit. Animals
Yeah.
can tell people got a good spirit.
Mhm.
See, when I pick him up, he all, ooh, 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 ooh. And when you pick him up, he's nice and calm.
You got a good spirit, hush up.
He got a good spirit. He like you. Falling asleep inside your vest.
I'm worried about this one right here.
Hold on, I'm telling him now. He said that he can get you another one, but he talking about another day.
Couple
But I'm
days.
like, well, he only here for tonight. So.
Somebody
gotta
called me
leave
a
town.
dog napper.
And they said dog napper.
Call you a napper.
Yeah, they got a whole bunch of them. Cause you know the Chihuahuas, they be having so many
Yeah,
puppies.
they always got 2 hours.
And they just giving away. It's my neighbor down here. He's a Spanish guy.
Yeah,
He's
very
really
nice.
sweet.
Yeah.
But this is homeboy or one of his people. They got not people like that, but one of his friends or family or something. Their dog had puppies, and they got the puppies. They're just giving them away at this point because we got to get rid of them. So he gifted me a puppy because he know our other dog. She was sickly, and we had to put her down.
Look at a little tail hanging up there.
I know, isn't he adorable? He really likes Ralph.
Oh, you got life now. No, you got life.
Alright, do you want to go over here and meet the baby?
No,
If you're gonna meet the baby, then you have to be nice, Tyler. You best not attack this
Be
little
careful, because he.
I'm not playing with
He's
you.
a boy too. He's
Oh, because it's a
aggressive.
boy, yeah. See, look. Father, son, maybe? I don't know what y'all gonna be towards each other. Can y'all be nice to each other, please? Do you like him, Tyler?
Okay, a little kiss.
You give him a kiss? You must
Damn,
be
Tyler,
nice to
your
him.
breath
He's a-
stink.
Oh yeah, his
Yeah,
teeth
Tyler.
are
I didn't
rotten
know.
so bad.
When he just licked
Yeah.
and blew his breath this way,
Yo,
I was
his
like,
breath
woo!
is funky as
Yeah,
hell, bro.
he's,
I ain't
You
even
gotta
lying.
get you
He's
a
gotten older. and
Cause his
he,
teeth
you
is
a-
just about
having
gone.
problems.
He
You
on
gotta
his
get
way
you
out
a
the
doggy
door.
mint grenade.
17. Yeah,
The
he
little
about
puppy is
17
like,
years
Lord, I
old.
can't take this no more.
His
No,
breath stink to you too, right?
He
I
turning
know,
his
right?
head to the side. He don't
I
want
know,
Like,
his
oh,
breath
God,
stink,
what is
don't
that?
it?
You like him, Tyler? He's a baby. Just a little baby. You see? Be nice to him, please. That's your little brother now. Until
No,
you
the
die.
next one is your little brother.
You're gonna take care of him? We're talking about the next
The
one.
next one is your little brother.
Trying to run up out here and snatch my puppy.
Yeah.
Don't snatch my puppy. I'm gonna get you one. I'm gonna try to get you one for you to leave.
Timon is coming with
Hold
me.
on. You talking about Timon? Oh, Timon is a cute little name. I like Timon. I'm gonna try to get you one before you leave. Hold on.
Timon is coming with me. You can keep. When you get the next one, just name him Pumbaa. It'll be Timon and Pumbaa.
Aw. He's so cute.
Look at him. He don't even want to leave. He don't want to leave my hands. He found his home. Look.
Yeah, right.
Hmm?
Yeah, right.
When I go get Drax, you and Drax can kick it. Drax is a cat.
Oh, you got a kitten? Yeah.
No, I don't got a cat. I got a familiar. Certain animals
You
just
talking about I got a familiar.
no, they just bind themselves to me. You ever have you ever have an animal like, all right, say you move to a new house, right?
Yeah,
and then the
some
animal
people
just
just
wander
attach
to your
to
yard.
you. Attach
And then
Squirrel,
it just
bird.
sits there on your porch. It won't go anywhere.
Won't leave.
You come
Mine's
outside.
Mine's
Yeah.
are birds.
This
Birds
cat,
come.
like
Yeah.
I can walk this cat. I'll take Drax outside. Drax won't go nowhere. Drax will stay right by my feet. I'll walk in, Drax, I'll say, come on, Drax. Drax will follow me.
Aw.
The cat.
And you met him outside.
No, that was Char's cat.
Oh, that's Shar's kid. Okay.
But
he's
he-
just drawn to you.
Yeah, and when she left South Carolina, the cat ran away.
Oh,
And
'cause
then
he
the
was trying to
cat
find
stayed
you.
here with me. No, the cat stayed in South Carolina with me. When she left South Carolina, the cat
cat
ran
went
away
with you.
and then popped back up when they left. Like after they U-Haul left, then the cat came back up on the porch. And then the
'cause
cat
if he
stayed with
there,
me.
They would have took him.
Then the
He
cat
went to
stayed
go
with me the
hide so
whole
he could
time.
stay
Like,
with you.
yeah.
Aw.
And then when I went back up to Ohio, or like when I went to the Michigan, that's when the cat
Look at
went
the
back.
baby,
Let me
baby,
see
baby. Oh, he all in your
Checking his
chains.
chains. He take
Yeah,
it.
he's not.
Ralph gonna run off with our puppy, y'all.
Yeah, he
Child.
trying to
He gonna
really
kidnap
take
the
our dog.
puppy. What do we name him?
Yep.
Bentley, they say. Bentley. Milo.
Milo.
Those are cute names. What do we think? We gonna make up a decision. Oh, he's so cute. Look, he wants you back.
Trust the
I
Midas
ain't never gonna
touch.
get a chance to hold him. Can I hold
She's
him?
talking about, can I get a chance to hold him?
Go
He
ahead,
said,
go
I like
over
Ralph. I want to be with Ralph.
Look,
Please,
see?
Put me back with Ralph.
there. If you get too, if you go too far away from me, he gonna freak out.
He gonna freak out. But you know, my mama dog passed. She had cancer.
Hi, little
So we had to put her
boy.
down.
Tyler.
So this will help her.
See the little boy?
Tyler helping that, and then the next one that you get.
Tyler gonna be the next one to go. He old too. He ain't got much longer. I don't believe.
Oh, what a cute little boy.
But she did say she wanted to get another puppy.
Y'all the ones that
My
was
neighbor
drunk
did, so
as
he bought us one.
last night. No, we wasn't. You don't know what you're talking
What he
about.
say? What is it?
I don't know. Somebody said y'all the ones that was drunk as F last night. Yep, we was.
What?
We're gonna get drunk as F tonight too.
What are you talking about?
Let them tell the story how they want to tell the story. That's the beauty of the internet. They get to make it up.
Make it up.
They get to say what's best fitting for
The
them.
land of make believe. Say what you want to say. Oh, he bought another.
We're gonna go get some.
We use the small one. For
We're
that.
gonna
But he
go
bought
get
the
some.
big- The big joint. The big one.
We're gonna go get some Black Owl.
Oh, look at that little baby.
We're gonna go get a bottle of Black Owl.
He's so cute. Let him walk around. He probably won't pay.
This is small as a little day wasn't like
She was small like that. Look at your
He got
tail.
my shirt.
wiggling.
Jack Daniels got a new
You want
brand.
my back with Ralph?
It's called Black Owl.
Okay.
I gotta cut his little nails. They're so long.
Yeah, you got my
Hey,
shirt.
pokey, pokey. You got worms. You smell it on that breath too. He like Ralph. Oh, little baby puppy.
Yeah, you got wear your belly hot.
Yeah, belly. I like when they be puppies with little belly. They be bald little belly.
Which way you going?
They be big, but we gotta get them worms out of there. I know
You
you
gotta get 'em a
They
worm.
always got worms when
Get
they're
him a worm quick. Yeah.
Give them the wormers and I give them the shots.
Yeah.
Just go to the tractor store and get them. And I give it to them. That's what
Yeah,
I
because
do
you
with
go
all
to
my
the
dogs.
track store, you can buy their own shot.
Yeah,
Give
you
them
just
their
go to
own
the
shot.
tractor supply. You get the shots. You do it yourself. And then we'll just take them down there to get the papers and stuff with Tyler for the for the landlord and stuff like that. He'll just take Monet, please. That's all.
Hey, look, ain't
I'm trying to
nobody,
get
ain't
a
have
kitten.
Look,
I'm
ain't
trying
nobody,
to get a kitten for Bobby.
ain't nobody
'Cause
gonna
you know
shout
they
it
want
out.
another kitten.
They do.
Yeah, they can't. Don't. They are. You know. So they want another kitten.
Did you just fart?
He farted.
You could have.
Oh, he pulled it.
You
He
put,
did it.
you did not on your pants, did he?
I don't think he poo-pooed.
No, he didn't.
He
That's
just
a
passed
sound.
the gas. He really likes you.
You do.
I like his nose. Because it's half
It's
white
got the little white
and then
coming
it's
down.
half tan.
Yeah.
He's got the cutest little eyes. He little one. He's so cute. You like
My mom
Ralph?
used to breed dogs. She breeded
Yeah,
boxers
we used to
and
breed dogs.
Doberman
Well, my grandma
Pinchers and Wilders. My mom used to breed dogs. That's why I'm so lovable. The
I'm
dogs.
going to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the little dog came in and the little dog's going out. He is cute.
You good? All right.
Thank you. About ready to go to sleep.
Mm-hmm. That's that good energy that I come with, you know.
Yeah.
Dogs be knowing. Ain't that right?
Drink.
Hmm? What you doing? You fine. You gonna go be nosy? Hmm? Hmm? Now I got a road dog. This is my road dog. Hmm? This is my road dog. I'll bring him to visit. Ain't that right? Stopping at truck stops to use the bathroom? Huh? Stopping at rest stops to use the bathroom? Huh? You be in the passenger seat? I'll get you a nice little carry seat. You can sleep in it. You know? Life on the road.
Cute. Got the cutest little eyes.
What you doing? You laying down?
Go to sleep.
Well,
He gonna
said you
sleep.
want to change it to have a puppy, so you got a puppy.
He gonna sleep now.
JJ got the next puppy.
Huh?
I said JJ got the next
Oh, you
puppy.
going to sleep?
Talking about JJ getting the next one.
He's talking about he the next up. Hold on, let me see what he said. I'm trying to see it. What he said.
You better get down for you fall and hurt yourself again.
Oh shit, he got fleas.
You got fleas?
Yeah, I see one crawling
no,
on
he
his
gotta
face.
get back. Here. Don't let him get the
I
fleas.
see one crawling on his face.
Oh no, here. He gotta get a bag.
He fine. I mean, what a flea gonna do?
Leave it back.
I'm
I
gonna
like
put him.
watching waddle around.
He gonna be in the tent. I'm gonna put him in the tent,
Oh,
right?
now you really is trying to take my puppy. Talking about
You don't want that puppy.
You gonna take it?
Yes, I do.
You gonna hurt.
I'll be quiet.
Leave him
That
out.
was me.
Come here, little one. Oh, he trying to come back with you.
See?
Where you going?
Come on, Pete. Gonna pee a poo-poo somewhere.
Probably about to pee somewhere.
Come here, boo-boo.
Oh.
Got his little
Oh,
legs.
he's going to you.
What he got on his nose? Little white
Sit.
spot?
Come
Is that a white spot on his nose?
Yeah, he got a white spot on his nose.
Oh.
You want back up
Look
there?
at him, he's sniffing. Ready to
Keep
pee.
right, yeah, he gonna
Come
do
on.
something.
Let's go outside.
He is nice.
He gonna do
You
something.
gotta
I
use
guess
the
he's learning
bathroom.
his territory, but...
He just sniffing around.
Don't
See
be
if he
peeing
gotta
here,
pee
brother.
outside.
You better learn to go outside. Oh, it's cold.
Ooh, it's getting bitter out there now.
Mm-hmm.
Lord Jesus, that air.
All right, y'all. I gotta charge my phone.
Okay.
We'll go back live again.
All right. You got a charger?
Yeah, I gotta charge it
Uh,
somewhere.